Streaming live.
Here we go!
Here's what happened on our previous shows. Streaming live in West Palm Beach, Florida. All right, welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to... Oh, so it's not a one-man show. All right. And welcome to Palm Beach Kennel Club, located conveniently across the street from Palm Beach International Airport, 1111 North Congress Avenue. I am Matt Fagan, joined by the earnestly speaking one, Ernest Christian.
I knew you were going to say that. What's up, Matt? How you doing?
And today, we will be bringing you our 1-2 cash game. I was about to say we got a royal flush going, or a straight flush.
Ooh.
But they have each other's outs for it. So,
It's funny how you just log in here and you see this, or are you going on?
right, jumping in.
Yeah, jumping in the middle. Interesting game here. 1-2.
Yeah, 1-2, no limit. For our cash game, we got Gene, normally our production guy.
Yeah, Gene's taking a little break. Well, not break. Today's
in the box, dealing our game.
Mm-hmm. How you doing, Gene? You can't hear me, but you'll hear this
From
playback
15
later
minutes
on.
in the past.
Yes.
Yeah.
You'll watch the playback. I already told you I'm gonna pick on you a little bit today. So
This is bugging me. Yeah, I actually have to hold the green screen right here to not get that sliver.
what's that? On that side? Yeah. I can fix it.
Yeah, watch. Yeah, see? Watch. I just hang on to it. Let me try to.
There you go. Look at that sliver out of there. It's all annoying. A little annoying sliver.
Okay, there we go.
It's gone. It's gone.
And it's gone.
It's gone.
All right, so let's just jump right into
We got
it.
Mikey B in the chat. What's up, Mikey
Mikey
B?
in the chat. Yeah, doesn't trust us to run the show without him, so you know he's got to keep an eye on us. And you can tell when everyone's in the hand when the graphics get too small to read.
Too tiny. I gotta get glasses.
Good thing I'm wearing prescriptions.
Good thing I'm not.
Rick's got Beedly Beedly Bee, 2 ladies. So he's in. Once he's the only man, yeah. Now everybody's folding. Wow, Mikey B in the chat and on the table in C2 with pocket fours. Man of many talents. I think he's taking this time bending thing a little too seriously.
Mike can see too. Whenever if he doesn't wear his cap or his glasses, I don't recognize. I don't know who he is. Looks different.
He's Mike B. I mean, read the graphic, man. Just like last week, we got Mike and then Mike B.
Players all in.
All right, Rick's moving in with the ladies.
Queens. He's in the lead right now.
No overs to his queens. Diamonds might be making him a little nervous, but no one here is really.
It's still a road ahead, though. You know what I mean? It's still a road ahead. I think I might fold it, right?
Yeah, nobody wants to play with Rick and his ladies.
Oh, it's the grind crews here.
The grind crew.
How we doing? Carry.
Valued allies.
Yes.
In our quest to
Absolutely.
become the dominant poker show
Amen to that.
on the internet.
Right, absolutely.
Those ESPN guys, yeah, they get to take a hike.
Look at the early VPIP action here. Look at that. Early VPIP.
And Mario leading in VPIP, shocking absolutely no one.
Nope. That's Mario. What Mario does.
It's a Mario.
I saw Mario earlier today. He got here. He needs a haircut.
Nothing you offer your hand with the garbage. Yahoo!
Oh, this is hand number 7 of this game.
Yeah, we're a little bit behind.
A little bit. Okay.
So we missed like 4 hands, 5 hands.
Same here, Caramel. Can't wait to meet you guys
Yeah,
as well.
man.
Looking forward to working with you guys. Looking forward to it. You guys have been tremendous. Check the corner of the screen there.
Mike with the hockey sticks. Hey, Mikey, he likes it. He'll play.
You love hockey sticks.
Well,
For obvious reasons.
they didn't do me that much good the other day.
So I have a goal here. My goal is one day to get Sue in production into this booth, even for 5 minutes to talk. That's my goal.
That's your goal?
Can we do that, Sue? Is that possible one day? No.
I mean, my goal is to get a C5 Corvette decked out in Panther colors and logos and call it the Capitol.
Why Corvette though? You like Corvettes? It's
a bucket list.
I love Corvettes as a kid. I did love Corvettes as a kid.
They're getting too small.
I was more a Trans Am guy though. I like the Trans Am as a kid. Then Camaro.
Oh, the bandit's car.
Yeah.
Yes, it did. Yes. In red against that black PBKC poker room sign backdrop.
Sexy left corner.
Yeah.
Look at that. Sexy left corner.
All right, so Mike leading the way with his eights. James got him a flush draw.
Yeah. Trying to go. River card coming right
As
now.
does Mike.
Gene Woody coming out with it.
And it's a diamond. James is going to flush that competition right on out of here.
Call 30.
Yep. He gets called with the flush. Yeah, that's tough when you can't bet those drawing hands out,
Right.
and then they catch you.
Right. Yeah, draw for clubs on the turn.
Yep.
Ace high, well, aces, obviously highest pair, and then I don't know.
Yeah, Mike had him, but he just couldn't get rid of the flush
shake
draws.
things up. Boom, diamonds. There you go.
And who's this coming in now?
He had a pair of deuces on the flop and he rivered a flush. What are you picking on the guy for?
Not at all picking on him.
Can I get chips, please?
All right, I've just been handed
Paperwork.
this just in.
Breaking
Right off the
news.
press.
I need a breaking news sound bite here.
Yes.
Yeah,
boss. Boss, we need a breaking news soundbite here for the show sometime. When you hand me this stuff, he's not listening. Now he's listening. I said we need like a breaking news
soundbite.
sound. So when I get
Can I
handed
use
something like that, I
NBCs?
can have like.
Can I use NBCs?
All right, poker enthusiasts, this is just in on September 8th, 2022. That's this year.
That's in 3 weeks.
PBKC will feature the Great Charity Poker Tournament benefiting the American Legion, specifically American Legion Post 258, Easter Seals, taking on disability together, the Kiwanis International, the Wellington Kiwanis Club, and Eat Better, Live Better. I mean, the charity tournament benefiting all of these great programs. It's going to be a $50 buy-in and a $20 rebuy and add-ons after the break. And remember to indicate which charity you are playing for at registration. So out of all those charities just listed, you can pick the one you want. So if anything jumps out to you specifically that you want,
The charity's there.
yeah, I mean, they're all great. It'd be really hard to pick one, actually. And that'll be September 18th, right here at PBKC.
At the Action Palace, of course.
At the Action Palace. And Caramel jumping in. We're sponsoring 8 players for that charity
That's
event.
amazing. That's
yeah,
awesome.
that's so even when
That's
they're not
awesome.
here, they're still helping out with our charity. So thanks to all the grind crew.
Brian Crew out and about. Love it.
I keep waiting.
Stole my thunder.
Oh.
I was writing all that down.
Oh, well.
To
To be fair,
Caramel,
hey,
good job.
Caramel stole it. He stole it. I didn't steal it.
Caramel, you want a
She's
job?
allowed.
Caramel, want a job?
She's allowed.
Yeah, the boss is yelling at me because of what you said, and he's all mad that he didn't get to read that.
Little inside baseball here. Josh was here trying to write some notes real quick for us, and what he was writing up next to me, Caramel already said it in
Right,
the chat.
Caramel
It's like,
jumped in the
stole
chat.
my thunder. Hey, I was like, Caramel, you want a job? Go free.
And now, back to action.
That's the action's right.
Here at the Action Palace. Yeah, sorry we talked over that hand, everybody watching, but when you can do some charity work, absolutely, you know, I don't want to hype that up. Mario, he's going to raise it up with his ace-6 suited. He's got a big range.
Call 12, call 12.
$12.
$12 all around.
With the,
James,
standard
gonna
here.
go fishing with the hooks. Mike's in with Queen 7 of hearts.
And who
but-
think raised that hand? Mario,
yeah,
of course.
yeah,
Beat God.
like
himself,
80% plus.
Mr. Labano.
Mike just thinks he wants hearts.
Check.
All right, so wow.
Mario's $25.
Yeah, I was gonna say Mario's gonna bet with his ace, but doesn't know he's betting into 2 pair over there by Tom. When you flop,
Quietly, too.
yeah, when you flop 2 pair like that and then they bet into you, it's
How
like
to raise this? He's
it's
gonna
like
raise
it's
it.
not even my birthday.
He's gonna raise.
We've got
He's gonna
some peanut gallery here trying to
The 80?
pick us in at the booth.
You guys live or what?
Yeah,
Huh?
Live?
yeah.
Well, yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
So
Good
you
stuff.
wait, hide from me.
I will. It's on that side. Too.
Marco, it is an open game.
Yes.
If you would be interested in playing, you need to come down to PBKC's Poker Room and register at the podium and request the stream game specifically. They'll put you on the list. The table is full right now, but we do have a list for it, and anybody can join. Just come on down and. I mean, the stream game is upstairs, but go downstairs to the Poker Room and speak to the host at the podium.
Now, James,
you can get registered.
James is up a draw here though, so Todd not out of not out of the woods just yet.
No.
A 9 drops here.
Yeah, that's a heck of a draw. He needs a 9 for a straight or a jack.
Right.
For a set.
For a set. He has a lot of options, but Todd right now applying the pressure.
Let's know if he wants to chase that gut shot.
You want to chase
or that 2-outer. He does. He wants to. Ooh. Not only does he want to chase. And, ooh, that's the dark side of chasing. Sometimes you don't get there. And Todd turns over the 2-pair, and that's all she wrote.
There's no way it's ahead there.
All right, so if you're just tuning in, you got me, Matt Fagan, and half of Ernest Christian. So we can get in the frame here. It was like half your head.
We're good now.
We had like your left arm and like part of an eye.
That's left arm. Right arm can't see it. Good morning, Dale.
Yes.
Well, good evening. Well, I don't know if maybe on the West Coast, but I mean it's afternoon here on the East here in Florida. It's 1 p.m.
Why do you got to get all semantic like that?
Because that's how I am.
People are awake and dressed, and that's a win.
Yeah.
That's a win in my mind.
If you're awake and dressed and alive to tell a tale, you're blessed. Why I see it all the time. Perspective always.
I don't know. Yeah, this one is the one.
There's Mario. Is he the blind?
And Caramel is always helping. I mean, she did steal Josh's thunder, and he took it out on us for reasons. I have no idea why. But hitting the social media links for us, so we appreciate that, Caramel.
Absolutely.
Race is $6. Call 6.
All right, Chuck, what did you call me?
Call 6.
I gotta come out there.
Caramel, thank you again for showing up, even for a couple minutes. We appreciate it.
Mm-hmm.
Look forward to seeing you guys soon.
Race
And Mario's raising.
37. Race at 37.
Mario's raising?
Yeah, Mario's
that's
raising.
the story of this Chaz game right now.
In other news, the sky is blue and water is wet. And the lightning sucks.
37.
37?
All right, so Mikey B's 9s against Mario's Queen Jack, and James is all in with a 5-4. To the flop we go. And wow.
All right, so that really helped.
A heck of a draw for Mario.
Yep, and he's going to apply some pressure there with a bet. He is heads up on the side now.
Right. The computer says he's leading. He's not. Mikey B is, but with
Technicality.
with the ton of outs that Mario had.
Thank you.
Well, Dale, what a question. I lost my first buy-in when I played just the other day with Ace King, so thank you for that painful reminder. My thoughts, it is,
I made the first mistake.
it's a great hand pre-flop and no damn good after the flop.
It's why I say
It's very in-depth analysis.
It's why I
No,
say
it's-
Ace King is the second most overrated hand in poker.
Yeah,
It looks sexy coming out the gate.
you have nothing but a great draw, but if you can't hit anything with it, it's yeah.
But here's my question:
I flopped a ton of
If
outs
you
with
get
it.
Ace King, because obviously aces you're gonna raise.
Yeah.
So whether or not you raise heavy, you don't.
Hold on.
Ace King, do you treat the same way? Isolate? I mean, to me, it's a great isolation hand to at least
Yeah.
clear out the riffraff.
I mean,
in
the
this call,
way
you know
I
what I'm
played it, it was offsuit. It was all diamonds on the flop, and I had
Right.
the ace of diamonds and a straight draw. If I hit a queen, I say any ace, any king, any queen, any diamond, I crushed the hand.
Right.
And guess what came out? I don't remember what came out, but I know none of that.
Yeah.
But I kept calling all the bets because I had a hell of a drawing hand.
By the way,
I got felted.
I'll grab us getting tiny.
Tiny. Everybody loves their hand.
Yep.
I don't love any of these hands.
We got a re-raise to 60 from Mike here. Mike number 1. King 9 suited.
But Dale, I mean, but when you have it, especially even if you don't get a piece of the board, but if you get a draw, it's just one of those hands you just can't get away from unless somebody like goes all in, you know, right at the flop.
Exactly.
You know.
How you doing, Miss? How you doing, Silva?
Silva jumping in.
The bet is 60 right now.
Yeah.
Right now, Todd has.
And Todd does the correct thing with Steffi Mo's hands.
Yeah,
so gets rid of
again,
it.
we're not playing that. We're not having that conversation about deuces on
Yeah.
this thing. We know how I feel about deuces already.
Everybody knows how bad that hand is, except Steffi Mo.
Yeah. She's the one jabroni.
Yep. And Mike's gonna play the suited kennel club as he should. We're supposed to stay impartial here on play-by-play, but you know. Gotta root for the PBKC hand. And wow, that flop somehow managed to miss everybody.
Yeah.
Everybody missed. So Robinson's 10s leading the way after that flop. Another excellent question, Dale. I have not heard
On a
about
firefighter,
that.
not yet.
Not yet. I do believe they're working on something, but no details as of yet. So keep checking back.
Yeah.
Check.
Because I know a bunch of us were talking about it just the other day, but yeah, they got to put the logistics of that together before we can announce anything official.
We got a lot going on here too. We got another multi coming out. September multi
Yeah, we
starting
got the
next
multi.
week.
We got another charity coming up this month.
Right.
So a lot going on, but I'm positive the firefighter charity tournament will be back and relatively soon.
The multis next week, Thursday, Friday, Saturday ones. $300 buy-in, and then Sunday is our final table. We're streaming as well too for day 2. Like an RK guarantee, $300 buy-in. 40K chips, right? Start 40K. Yeah. So.
Meanwhile, let's see this river card. Mike's got himself an
Ooh,
inside
okay,
draw, but
so
he
that's
catches the
mark.
king. He had a
Hot
straight
rate.
draw. And that's gonna sink James's 6s and Robinson's 10s. Mike didn't make his draw.
I guess he didn't bet enough again, you know?
Yep.
And that's Check Mark City for Mike right
6s
there.
and 10s. So Mike's gonna get it with the suited kennel club hand. Dogs may not run anymore, but K9 still plays at PBKC.
They all hurt.
They all put you on a real hand.
I know.
When you checked the flop, I would have been betting with my 7.
Thank you.
Then I turned a straight flush draw. 9 diamonds.
Yes. Dale, yeah, that's why we have that firefighter tournament for that reason, and it's always a big event. A lot of people always come out. It always does really well, which is why I'm like,
We've had quite a few of those
it's
for the
definitely going to happen. It's just a question of when. And as soon as we know, here on the show, we will definitely be announcing it.
Absolutely.
It will not be a secret. Everybody will know.
Oh, I forgot all about that.
I don't know how you guys aren't paying attention to this.
It was so
I mean, we've had many of firefighter events here through the years. I know when I was running tournaments, I ran quite a few of those too back in the day. Some awesome people too.
I like how you
Deal with.
to be honest with you.
Great events, fun events too, especially too. They're very laid back. They're not the standard tournaments. They're a little more laid back. Food, a lot of fun.
Once again, folding Steffi Mo's hand.
Raise to 25.
Usually Steffi Mo's watching the show. I hope she's not watching now.
Oh,
She might be.
no. I hope she's watching.
She'd be upset.
They understand that, logic.
Okay.
Facts or feelings.
From the grind crew, we apparently have traded Caramel for NL Tony D.
Is Tony here?
Yeah,
What up, Tony?
here just jumps in. Caramel said she had to work. So now we got Tony.
Heads up, guys.
Caramel's doing a fantastic
All right,
job on
it's
the
Mario with
stretch.
10-8 against Todd's Ducks. And here's the flop, and, well,
Nowhere near me.
nope. Mario missed everything, and Todd won with Ducks the only way you can win, and And that's with betting everybody out when they flop nothing.
Yeah.
Oh, Caramel says I'm still here. Oh, I'm sorry. You said you had to go to work.
The Nightbot has a message for you, Matt. The Nightbot.
Nightbot. Oh,
Say it,
fighter of the day, bot. Should I read the Nightbot in the Arnold voice? Because, you know, Terminator.
Yeah, why not?
Did you know that you can find out information about PBKC and the stream by using commands? Type the following in the chat to try it out. Exclamation point payouts. Do it! Do now!
I was waiting for a chop pot before this thing's over. It's like I heard a chop.
You didn't get enough
Oh,
just
man.
then? You need
No.
the chop pot too?
I'm a glutton. I like to hear all.
Okay.
I want it all. By the way, shout out to the production team here today. We have Sue, we have James, and a newbie, Barlington's with us now. First time.
Yep, and that's they hit the payouts and
That's not, that is not.
Whoa, hang on. I have to call shenanigans on that.
Yeah, no one's handed $3,000 that payout.
Yeah,
right
I think that was our last multi-flight.
Yeah, that was my
The
my
payout
favorite.
structure.
Dale likes Arnold, by the way. Do it.
Scared the hell out of this guy when I played cash. Shoved all in with air, and he's looking at me like he thinks I got air, and I had air, and I'm like, come on, do it,
Do it.
Do it! Call me, I'm here, call me! Do now! Come on, do it! Call me!
He looked at me like I was off my meds, and he folded his hand. And in my head, I'm like, thank God,
Right?
'Cause I was crushed. I missed everything. All right, speaking of getting crushed and missing everything, Todd.
Jeez.
Oh no, he got his king.
Yes, yeah.
Up against the Doyle, who has 2 pair.
Todd's still in it, but he needs to strike a king. Oh, 3.
Yeah, raises to $100. Todd's like, man,
Get me out of here.
can't play like that, man. I gotta hold that.
Thank you.
Yes, he is,
Yeah.
Todd. He is playing
Yeah, he's
cash.
playing. We
Yes.
got Mike, and then we got Mike
Change
B.
up, he's changed up the flow a little bit.
Yeah.
We got 3 mics here. Mic 1, mic 2, mic 3. Mic check. Yeah, Mike and C6 is normally a big time tournament player here. Always playing tournaments.
I mean, that's really cool. I would like to meet Arnold someday.
Yeah,
It's just,
I
I
have the
don't
same
know
too.
if I could do it, if I could meet him, and not just make a total jackass out of it.
Oh, you will. I've known you how long, Matt? 14 years? Yeah, you'll make a check on yourself. Okay. And that's okay. Nothing wrong with that.
7 of spades and deuce of clubs are exposed.
Do it.
I mean, I should see if we can get Arnold to do a shout out here on the stream, like on location.
You could. Just do a
because
ca-
he has a charity where you like
really?
you like pay him $100 and he'll just like do a random line.
If he has a cameo, yeah.
Yeah,
Just do it.
he has a camera phone, so I could just plug it into here.
Yeah. Give a script.
All right, so meet me at the club. It's going down.
I helped with Rick actually.
Yeah.
Come, bro.
What I mean, meet me at the club. It's going down.
Robinson is in the league right now. No, I thought that's
No, Rick.
Still.
Rick's got a club.
Technically, Robinson
Right.
has a jack though.
So Robinson with his jack is in the lead, but he's up against a ton of flush draws.
Yeah, Mike
does
has
not want to see another club.
And a straight draw from Mike here too. Mike and seat 6, of course. That. Yeah.
There was only 1 jack left when I lost my second bullet with my trip 5s, and there's only 1 jack left, and guess what he caught? So just because there's only 5 clubs left doesn't mean he ain't gonna catch it.
Yeah, exactly. So diamond 4.
Okay.
No club there for anyone.
Yep.
Raise to 90.
So Robinson still got the best hand.
You know, it says 0% though on the. Mario has the straight right now.
Right. Sorry. Oh, okay. What's the,
Yeah, that's why it's
My
0.
bad.
That's why it's at 0 now. That
I was
makes
gonna
sense.
say
Makes
Mario
sense
did.
now.
Yeah. Robinson's got to decide if he likes his jack.
I don't have a check mark ready, so you know, sitting good.
Robinson obviously doesn't have it.
But we do.
You silly Billy.
But we do. We know what's going on.
You silly Billy.
I just fold. I agree. I mean, we have our own cheat sheet right here to figure it
Yeah,
out. But
he
you don't know
can't
that.
hear you, Chuck. And even if he could, he'd have to hear you from
Well, the thing is too,
the
also,
distant past.
but even here, if I'm Robinson, I'm looking at 3 clubs. I'm looking
Right.
at a straight draw.
Obviously, there's a
So
straight out there.
he
there's
may
a
have
flush out there.
something.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But he could have a set. He could have 2 pairs.
Right.
Basically, anything beats a jack there, pretty much. No shame in folding.
Random question though. Have you watched She-Hulk yet on Disney Plus? Watch it. Good show.
Thank you.
My wife was out of town. They didn't want us to have the baby. I just lived the Office Space dream. I just sat
What
in the
else
house
you
for
do? What
2
else you
days.
do last week?
I did nothing. And it was
Parties?
everything I hoped it could be.
Is he back now?
After the show, I got to drive down to Lauderdale and get her. She went to a big concert with her uncle out in Lake Tahoe. Now
Okay.
she's saying that I don't want to go back to Vegas for her anniversary. I want to go to Lake Tahoe, 'cause, of course.
No, Tony. It is very cheesy and very carny, and I love every minute of it. Episode 3 just dropped this morning, so
Yeah. So back to live action. Now with Jack 10, Mikey B, he's in with Ace 5. Alan's got an Ace King. So we've got some potential for fireworks.
oh yeah, absolutely.
Four players.
Okay, flop comes. Alan got the best of that with his king, with the ace kicker. Robinson's in a bit of trouble. His king is not good. Don't fight yourself. Don't fight yourself, Tony D. Just watch our stream.
Yeah, that kind of hurts to fight
Yeah.
yourself. You know what I'm saying?
Stop hitting yourself.
Turkey burger.
And there it is. Yep, there it is. Yeah, it's tough when you got top pair, but it's also really tough to overplay it when there were 5 people after the flop. So he's got to think King 7 probably needs some more help for it to be good.
Players all in.
And I'm not sure I would have shoved there. Alan with the top pair and the top kicker, because he might be thinking he doesn't want anybody to catch anything. Yeah. Just take it down now. But,
Feel like and get me out of here.
Yeah, I mean, I in that spot, especially in last position, I'd probably be a little greedy. I'd probably just root call, see another card, and then wait.
Players all in for less. $51.
Yeah, Chuck, and he's shoving. I'm like, too soon, I think. Probably could have built a better pot for himself if he just played along and wait for the river if he still liked it. Then club him over the head.
Yeah.
That was a bit soon. And 4, no help, and a set. Ooh, and Robinson Rivers the 7. Oh. Oh. Fabulous comeback.
Woo! That's crazy.
No, NL Tony D, thank you.
Yes. It's kind of sexy. That left corner's kind of sexy, isn't it?
Yeah.
The left top corner's kind of sexy. I like that.
No, I know that.
I'm really glad the camera didn't catch
What? Catch what?
what
That?
you just did with the finger. Hey,
Oh.
stop that.
Hold on, is it this? Okay, it's this one. Whatever, dude. So Todd is now the VPIP god here. 100%.
Okay. Seat open? I don't think so. Looks
Raise 20.
because this is a regular cash game, and the players that are here, just like any other cash game, can rebuy, re-enter.
Yep.
But there is an open list. Dale, if you'd like to come down and register, just come on in to the downstairs poker room, talk to the host at the podium, and register for the stream game, and add yourself to the list. Mikey B with the suited K9. Mikey. Well, there is a big raise ahead of it, so we'll let you slide on that suited K9.
I love 10
Oh, okay, yes, yes.
I love 10 suited.
Seat open, yes. That's. I lost 2 bullets that way, and after the second one, I was just like, you know what? It's not my night. Vote over boat. And then had like
we get
27 outs, and then didn't catch. I said, not my night. Just come back another night.
The signs are out there. Just follow the signs.
7. The hockey sticks have now trips. Easy, James. Easy.
Oh,
No.
Well, he has one left though. I mean, that's well for broke.
38.
Yep. You may get a call. Right?
Okay, yeah, you short stack.
You might get a call, right? Leave him.
I don't think he's getting a call from Allen.
You got a call somewhere. We got a river card coming.
Ooh. 4. I thought it was a diamond for a split second.
Right.
But then I'm like, but Todd was an empty diamond. Wouldn't matter if it did. So. Also, one thing I'll say about our 1-2 game live stream is it is high hand eligible. So I was kind of hoping James would get another 7 there.
See, and this is the cool thing about this game too, especially is that you get a little bit of insight too about how our room is run too. So if you get a high hand, for example, if you've never played it before, you can see a high hand here. You can see a possible bad beat here. Who knows?
Yeah.
So there's a lot of things
you can see the bad beat.
You can see on this stream with this game that obviously anomalies, but that can happen.
Yeah.
So.
I've seen
some little people thought for you guys out there listening on Twitch and on YouTube.
I saw something amazing a couple weeks ago on the cash game. Great flush for the high hand. And then when they didn't pay it out, because we're not downstairs in the main poker room, they had to call down and find out what happened. Somebody else hit like a royal in like the last minute, which is why he didn't get paid.
Right.
And I was like, ooh, bad.
Raise to 20.
So Alan's going to raise to 20 with some suited connectors, 10-9. And Mario folding.
Mario, that'll take 7-4.
Yeah, he's been a little conservative the last 5 or 6 hands. So
Get hands. I mean, he'll get it in there good.
Right.
See, the VP is high. But if you're not getting hands, not getting hands.
I like listening to you because you're
All right, so Todd with his 8-5 suited.
the hands you play
And Alan
Heads up, guys.
you don't make sense
with
sometimes.
his suited connectors.
How do I
Oh,
call
wow.
this?
Todd just flopped the world.
I'm not talking about you.
No.
And Alan has bet into him. Happy birthday to Todd. You get flopped a set and they bet into you. Oh, it's like your birthday.
You're missing the point. He misunderstood
And
what you said.
wisely, just smooth calls.
He was like, he didn't realize
Do you know I still
Oh, that's right.
do not know how to run a Discord
You didn't cost $60.
to this day?
And okay, Alan, that's a good card for Alan.
Yes, it is.
Now he has a flush draw and a straight draw.
I'm in a fucking good mood anyway.
Yes, Chuck, I know. It's 3 of a kind. I'm pretty sure Brian destroyed me on stream for my vernacular. And the river is a king. So for Alan, dun 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 dun. You're gonna need a bigger boat. There. See, now it doesn't matter if it was a set or not. Now it's full house. There. How about that? And NL Tony D, just put your stream up live in our Discord. Yes, thank you, Mr. NL Tony D. Fantastic.
Did you get my tune-up?
In fact, I will give you my Shao Kahn seal of approval.
Yeah. Just stop time?
Outstanding. Flawless victory. Tony wins. All right.
I got it.
Oh, you got it?
We don't need to. We got it, too.
So, Mario, let's see if 10-5 is in his range. Nope. Oh, 8-5 was a monster. Jack 5 might be even better. I was going to say, Todd's got 9-5 suited. He had 8-5 suited last time, so I would think he would play this.
Mm-hmm.
And nobody's raised yet.
Raise to $5.
Ooh, James with kings.
Raise to 35.
Too strong, James. Too strong.
Fold.
I mean, it's a hell of a hand, but you're not going to get much action like that. 7Xing?
Yeah.
Right.
Let's see a flop. Come on. Let's see it.
No.
I'm ordering a chicken sandwich.
I mean, there are spots you should play aggressive, but that was... Yeah, James might have been able to make a little money on that hand if he just dialed it back a little bit. 3X, 4X, maybe. 7X? It's screaming to your opponent, I've got aces or kings.
Pre-flop raise Todd and lead there.
Pre-flop raises?
You like pre-flop raises.
Yeah, James is only 11%. That's another sign when he goes from 5 to 35.
Yeah.
That he's got a monster. He's not doing that with 9-4 offsuit.
I like how you deal these right into the box, Jim. It's just skill. Not they just matched.
Raise to 25. Call 25.
Ooh, Don's got 10s this time. James, but James got one of his outs. He's up against some draws here. Suited king is always fun, but that irritates me. And when I look down, I look at my cards one at a time. Just pick them up like together, and then I'll spread and see what the bottom was. I see a king of hearts, and then I see a deuce of hearts behind it. Come on, really? A little closer. How about a 9? How about a 10? Oh, ouch! Oh, the pain! Oh, the pain!
25.
Our silver, that is Gene, normally in the production crew for our live stream, but he's dealing today. Yep. Doing a good job. So shout outs to Gene from our Silva.
Sucker saying Uber, that's some place donuts. If it's true, make sure.
I was gonna say you better not be
sure
teasing.
if you're being serious here,
Yeah.
make sure it's here before 4 o'clock, and make sure it's upstairs in the production studio here.
Yes, we typically don't allow guests into the broadcast area.
But I will make
we try to be
exceptions
professional.
for
but
donuts.
if you bring donuts, you can get into
You'll be
the
my best
broadcast
friend.
table.
You know what I'm saying?
We got it kind of partitioned off. I'll be all like, Ernest, move that thing so we can get in there.
Blaze Donuts, make exceptions for that. Hey, you live once, that's it. You don't get anything.
And
jelly donuts too? Oh!
See, I get the feeling
Best
he's like,
friends, man.
He's like teasing us, and he's not really doing it, like getting
Yeah.
our hopes up.
Yeah.
Oh, you better not.
Don't send to the break room. The break room will be gone within 2 minutes.
Yeah, I was gonna say, well,
you
bring him to the break room. We'll never get.
You got savages in the break room. I'm telling you.
Like a pack of lions on a
Yep.
gazelle, just tearing it up.
We got a dealer here that brings donuts all the time. It's gone within like an hour.
Yep.
3 boxes every time, 2 boxes every time.
Todd with his suited 5-3. I can't even talk right now. With his ace, Robinson is in with his suited connectors. See, hands like that can be fun. That 3 deuce suited, as long as there's nothing, because nobody raised and it's a 1-2. So I'm like, yeah, for $2 it can be fun.
Oh, look who's in the chat. It's our
Oh,
friend Nancy.
yes. No, you rock. I don't know why you have that name.
Yeah.
Your chat name should be I rock.
Yeah.
Yes,
I
because
agree.
you do most certainly.
I agree. Again, the graphics seem a little thinner now because
It says, hope we're going to get the donuts. No, we're not going to get them. Chuck's bringing them. We're not going anywhere. We're here bringing you guys.
That is the word in the street.
We got to stay here and bring you guys the show. We definitely can't go for donuts.
Yeah. Oh, it's Jason. What's up, Jay?
Jason. That was a hell of a spade draw he had that he let go.
Yeah.
For a $10 bet. I'm not sure about that one. I might have chased it. For $10.
Possibly. Yeah.
So, can I get some white, please?
I love that saying. Come for the game, stay for the community.
Yeah.
I love that.
That's right. We are a destination. Especially when we have the Paddock Restaurant.
That's right.
I'm embarrassed. I lost the thing, then I found it. Okay.
Yeah.
The Paddock Restaurant with
Speaking
prime
of.
steaks, fresh seafood, and a full bar dinner from 6 o'clock Friday and Saturday nights. Lunch from 11:30 a.m. Wednesday through Sunday. Why, that's today. So if you're over here at PBKC,
Well, nearby.
maybe if you're here, you're on the list to get into our stream game. You're not quite there yet. Swing by the paddock for the fabulous lunch menu, including the steak sandwich, which is my recommendation. Can't miss with the steak sandwich. To me, a runner. See, now I'm like, I said, here's some money. Run down and give me a steak sandwich real quick.
Oh yeah. Well, you do a runner, but she's right now busy.
Not that kind of runner. She runs
Oh, you mean
strips.
another runner? Oh,
Yeah.
okay. It's
All
the
right,
regular game.
so we got
That's
Kings
the regular
versus
game.
Nines.
Absolutely.
There's going to be some pain in this hand.
Only fan asks the regular game. Absolutely.
Yes, there is. It is run exactly like our normal 1-2
This-
game.
This is think of this game right now
with
here
rake
as
and jackpot.
think of this game literally as a game downstairs. We're taking
Mhm.
rake. We're taking jackpots. If a bad beat hits on this table for some reason, it hits. If it's a high hand, it's a high hand on this table also.
Mhm, that's right.
This is a normal,
Just like a regular
PBKC
1-2 game you
here.
would find downstairs, except you get to be on TV.
Yeah.
It's a long show, guys. We're going to get to that.
What is that?
It says don't forget Camp Rusty. We're not going to forget Camp Rusty.
Oh, Camp Rusty.
Like I said,
Oh, we love
I
Camp
got
Rusty.
a whole bunch of
We
stuff.
love
here.
Camp Rusty.
In fact, here, take this.
Okay. You want me to read out for you?
No, not right now. We got Kings versus Nines, man.
Oh,
Give it a
yeah.
second.
Do you want to do a night bot in Arnold again?
No.
Okay. Just asking, I'm just
I
asking
know.
questions here, man.
No, you got to keep it fresh. If I do it every time, it gets old. It gets lame.
Yeah, any more
So, you know,
voices?
just
Any more
one.
voices?
I got a ton. I just don't know how many are appropriate for the show.
Well, we put it that way. Okay,
Right, right.
I
Let's,
get it. I totally get it now.
I'll run some stuff by Josh. I'll see what I can do and what I can't. All right, so Mario's all in with his 2 pair. And James has called him 7 of diamonds on the turn, and the river is another diamond. Mario, come for the 2 pair, stay for the flush.
That's right.
He already had 2 pair. He hit runner diamonds.
9, 10 of diamonds I have.
Let's be patient and just wait your turn to get in there.
Yep.
You know?
There's only one diamond.
So you were saying
No way you can.
about Camp Rusty?
Right.
Yeah.
I was going to say, is my mic not working?
Yeah. Camp Rusty is our doggy daycare here located in West Palm Beach that offers a perfect combination of outside adventures and cozy indoor cabin time. Camp Rusty is designed to provide safe and healthy interactions between staff and your pets. Hours are Monday through Sunday from 7 to 7. Daycare rates are full day $25, half a day $26.50. Call now at 561-640-7856 or visit camprusty.com. Make sure you have proof of vet's letterhead. Shots are updated for rabies and Bordetella, etc. and all that. But yeah, camprusty.com, 561-640-78.
Call them now. Do it.
Do it.
I mean, I would, but I don't have a dog. Bad. Wife's allergies. You'd have like 6, 8 dogs all around the house when growing up.
Yeah.
Lived out in the sticks and we had dogs. All right, so Todd gonna lead it off with Queen Jack off suits.
18. Raise to 18.
18, barely legal.
Hold on, Mike.
I'm sorry. Did the food come? Thanks, son.
Name snap calls. And a pimp named Hawk joins us. Have a good stream.
Pimp,
We always
what's
have a
up,
good
Pimp?
stream,
Pimp.
but thank you for the well wishes.
Chuck the promise to do, he said. He said he was doing it.
Right.
Even put my name to it.
Technically, this is a poker show, and verbal's binding. So,
Bingo.
right.
I
right.
love it.
No, poker.
Bingo.
Not bingo. Poker.
You got me there. What's up, Scholar?
Actually, I don't think they put I just
All right, to the flop we go, and nada.
I love our sort of call him hello Sir Pimp. Not just Pimp. It's Sir Pimp.
Yeah, it's Sir. He's been knighted.
We tip my cap. I don't have on to you. Sir Pimp.
Bet 25.
Homemade potato chips. I don't know. I think he went to make a phone call or the bathroom.
So James has 3 outs here. But he wins the hand anyway.
Right. And, it's not always about the cards.
Yes, it's about
Gotta
representation.
play the people sometimes, not just the cards.
Thank you.
Yeah. And I hope we keep saying it for the next month or 2 months, whatever long. And I think that's it. Is that Gene Woody? Is he done?
Yeah.
Oh, Gene
Yeah,
Woody,
30
good job,
minutes for
man.
Gene.
Good job,
Yeah.
Gene Woody. I didn't even have to make fun of you on the stream. You did a great job. I'm gonna call Mean Gene. That's it. Mean Gene.
Mean Gene Okerlund.
Yeah.
Wait, who's Mean Gene?
Gene.
Oh, who you're gonna call? Mean Gene.
Gene.
Gene. Okay.
Gene Woody. Mean Gene.
Well,
Oh, we got Brian here.
Big one, please.
the running man,
Uh-oh. Look at this guy, Brian.
Brian.
Just show off. Look at that pitch you got there. You show off Brian like ass. How you doing, buddy? I know Brian for almost 20 years, man. We used to be neighbors, actually.
Yep.
Yeah. He hates my guts.
Name Hawk says, love watching him make kids get off his lawn. Wait, Gene does that?
5 followers last time.
Like I said the Yaffe thing, actually. Arguably top 5 heel all time. Wrestling career.
3 players.
All right, so. And there's the queen. So Rick's got top pair, top kicker. Rick taking his time. Ooh, an $80 pot. I think Rick might have overbet this a little bit.
Oh, I don't know.
Because, yeah, Robinson and James don't have much to call a bet like that.
If James is calling this, he's desperate.
Yeah,
Right.
I know got a pair, but you don't. I mean, this is desperation at this point. He might be on tilt at this point.
Heads up.
It gets a call. James can only catch 4 cards. 7 or 5. And that's not a 7 or 5.
Yeah.
So with top pair and top kicker, Rick's going to get this one.
Queens.
So I take that back, Rick. You didn't overbet there. I was positive you did, but
No, this is live.
live, live-ish.
Ish. Yeah, well, we're on delay, obviously.
15-minute delay.
Right. I think James is tilt, but no.
It would be hilarious that if it was a replay, and we answered his question at
Yeah.
that exact time,
Yeah.
because
Yeah.
that'd be some like Exorcist stuff.
Pippin said, "It is so unproductive to watch poker when I still have work to do. I just want to sit down and DJ." I love it.
Yeah.
I love it. I'm with you, bro. I get it. I totally get it.
Yeah. All right, Mike's gonna start it off. Or Robinson starts off A7.
Mm-hmm.
It's been a little conservative.
And Mike with Snowman. You
There
wanna
you go,
get a
Snowman.
snowman? Flop a set and crush their souls.
5 players.
And then here they go to the flop, and no,
Ooh,
well, no
so
snowman.
king,
You gotta
so-
have heart to win this game.
Yeah.
And we've got 5 heartless wretches.
Yeah, it's crazy,
here at
isn't it?
the table.
15.
So Mario probably just thinks he has kicker problems, but he's actually got the better king.
Heads up.
Ooh,
Check, check.
flush on the board for the chop. Ernest wants the chop. He wants it,
I
but he's
do.
not. He's not
One
gonna get it though. Oh wait, yeah, he is.
Wait. Wait.
I got you.
They both have a set of kings, but the kicker's forfeited. So run, go, get to the chopper with the 3 kings.
Thank you.
Are you happy now?
Yes.
Can I stop now?
No, that was again. You can do it again.
No, I'm not doing it again.
Wow.
Keep telling you, once per show. Once per show. Also encourages the people that tune in not to tune in late, because there might be a chop in the first 4 or 5 hands, and then you miss it. Tune in. 1 p.m. Eastern, 12 o'clock Central.
Button blind, please.
Terrible read. I just was
11 Mountain, 10 Pacific.
Yeah. Actually, I shouldn't give Central time.
Why?
I should give British time.
Why is that 8 hours ahead?
No, because of Apocalypse in the chat.
That's true.
He's always from Britain. So
He comes-
I should give British time.
When he's been slacking lately. He's been coming in late on these streams. He's coming like limping
Well,
late.
it's early for him.
Right, true. I'm a jerk. I'm sorry.
Yeah, man.
I shouldn't have said that. I'm a jerk.
Raise to 15.
Comes home from work and instead of going to bed like a good, productive worker, watches poker at like 3 in the morning or whatever time it is over there.
Yeah, right.
Between hands, my wife sent me this picture. Went to Hell's Kitchen without me. Ooh. Yeah, she's in trouble when she gets home. She's always like, you go places and you don't think about me. So, yeah. Went to Hell's Kitchen. I mean,
you guys go to Vegas like a couple weeks ago?
Yeah.
I mean, what the heck, dude?
Well, her uncle got tickets to this concert that I didn't even ask who was
Who was
playing.
playing?
I didn't ask. Yeah.
Well, don't ask now.
No. 'Cause he's on a plane right now, for starters. He can't. Out there at Lake Tahoe, and I'm like, I didn't even know there was a Hell's Kitchen out there. I thought the only one out there was in
Raised
Vegas.
to 12. Raised to 50.
I'm traveling. I miss traveling. It's been a while. I'm due for a trip.
Yeah, we got hockey sticks, we got nines.
Heads up.
It's 7s versus 9s.
Ryan says heads up. No one spiked.
Yep. So James, no news is good news for James.
And James is. Well, Todd's putting it all in.
Yeah, Todd.
Trying to steal.
So far behind, but I mean James
James
is
is
short. He's short stacked.
He's
You're not gonna.
Yeah, he's actually priced in.
You cannot. Talking about the restaurant Java, not the borough. And no.
9s and 3s.
And then
9s and 3s.
the turn card was 3. Yeah.
Talking about the restaurant Java. They're in LA, Las Vegas, and in a couple months, Miami. I didn't even know there was one in Lake Tahoe, so apparently, one in Lake Tahoe too.
Thank you.
Restaurant that's on Gordon Ramsay's reality cooking show, Hell's Kitchen. Yes, I know there's a Hell's Kitchen in New York. Daredevil stalks it at night and protects it. Yeah. Yes, not that Hell's Kitchen. Doggone it.
Shadow, guys.
What about the restaurant? No, the one where Gordon Ramsay's always like, get out!
He says Hell's Kitchen is not a borough.
I know what I did to Java. He just on my case today.
Who's that?
Java, yeah.
Oh, Java, okay. You know.
Finally, somebody with a hand this hand. Robinson with 10s.
Raise
One
30.
of the most annoying thing in the world, like the text I get ever, the Holden fan is posted here on YouTube. K.
Yeah, K. Yeah.
My sister, who I love dearly.
You can't even
My
get the courtesy of an O. It's just K.
My sister, who I love dearly, one of my favorite people in the world. I'll send her something like, no, I'm coming over now. I want to do this. K.
K.
I can't stand it. It's like nails chocolate for me. Always tell her that too. Oh, why she does it? Pisses me off. K.
Nadine, take me to Hell's Kitchen Miami when it opens.
Is it one up in Miami?
No, not yet.
Is it plans for it?
Yeah, almost done getting built. It's like a couple months away.
Oh, so it's good.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, that's good. I didn't know that.
Yeah.
What's the average price of their food though? You think?
Oh, you can't even. You have to order a whole dinner. Like multiple courses. It's not like you can go in and have like the chicken.
At least $100 a pop.
Oh, minimum.
4 players.
It's really
It's going to be more expensive than that because it's like formal wear, and I don't have any, so I have to buy a suit to go.
Just wear the damn cape. Wear the damn Superman cape.
I don't think Gordon's going to let me in.
Screw that.
Take one look at me and say,
Free
"Get
country.
out!"
Free country. And you're a Panthers fan, and it's in Florida. Come on. I mean, really, what are we doing here?
All right, so. Well, you're gonna get your wish. It's gonna be another chop.
Oh!
Unless somebody like outpokers the other.
39.
Yeah.
All in.
All in.
Uh-oh. All this drama for a chop.
It's a call. 2 pair. What do you put him on? Straight maybe here? No.
He even said, "What? You got it straight?"
Let's see. 10s and 7s.
Matt, can I get a bonus one?
No.
Matt, can I get a bonus? I got a bonus. My boss says, I thought Hell's Kitchen was where Mario makes his devil sauce. That's funny.
Yeah, besides, if I was referring to the neighborhood in New York, why would I be mad that my wife went there without me? Like, what's even there?
In New York?
No, in Hell's Kitchen. I'm going to New York.
Oh, all right.
I mean, if they need Daredevil to patrol, it must not be a very nice neighborhood.
Exactly. Where is it? Where in Miami is it being built? You know?
Somewhere in that new entertainment district they're building down by Biscayne.
Okay.
I mean, it's a Gordon Ramsay joint, so you know it's got to be.
It's
going to be in that upper,
Right. I hate driving down Miami though.
Right. He's not building it in like freaking Kendall.
Well.
Right.
Or
I go
Opelika.
I go to Miami solely to go see the Heat play, and occasionally the Marlins.
Had kicker issues.
Simply that's what town.
That's so Mike's 10s and Mario's 8 tray.
But that's sad.
Of course, everybody folds around.
Yeah, I can't do.
Guess I could have made it about 50. Right? Isn't that the thing
That was raised there too. Right?
I don't know if my ace hits, it's good.
Three players.
So, have a flop is saying it's all about pizza. This is an Italian place. Right?
James flops 2 pair, 8s and 9s.
Mm-hmm. Ooh, queens in the mix now. So, way ahead though, James.
Being a half cheesehead, I'm a bit biased. I keep hearing about how the greatest pizza in the world is in New York. I'm sorry, the greatest pizza in the world is Illuminati's on Randolph Street in downtown Chicago.
Baby queen. Can you prove it?
Yeah. Yes, I mean for real.
Two pair.
No, can you prove it?
They won the World Pizza Championship. It's a giant trophy they got in this case. Because they even said we have the best pizza in the world. And when I went there, I said, "That's a lofty claim, madam. And do you have any evidence?" And she pointed at this giant trophy that Food Network gave them.
Where are you on deep dish pizza?
It's the best pizza.
Is what we go for?
Like I said, I'm half cheesehead, so I got a lot of that
I mean,
Western
I don't-
influence.
I've had
in me,
a few, you know, nothing over the top, but the little I've had is really great. You know, I'm a big pizza head myself.
$4.
Best part is I don't have to go downtown Chicago to get it anymore. Because they're like, "Do you have any feedback for us on our website?" And I kept telling them to build one in or around Milwaukee, so I don't have to drive all the way to Chicago to get Luminali's pizza. Drive all the way down to Gurney just to get it.
Right, exactly.
But then they did. So I'm like, sweet.
5 players.
My kids, my oldest son loves Papa John's. I'm like, you gotta get out. You gotta get out more often, son. You're 9 years old.
Yeah, here it comes. Chicago pizza sucks.
Oh boy. Oh boy.
They turned it into like a sports rivalry.
Yeah.
So.
How's Detroit for you?
No, Detroit's awful.
That's mean. Even for you though.
No, it's
25.
maybe I just haven't had good Detroit style pizza. It's just it's basically pizza flavored bread because it's so doughy and so thick.
I don't mind doughy
Detroit
pizza.
style.
I want crusty pizza. I want pizza that's not rubbery, just Papa John's. You know, Papa John's is okay if you eat it immediately when it's cooked. Once an hour's passed, I'm good.
Right.
Thank you.
The only corporate pizza I do like is Pizza Hut. I like Pizza Hut.
Well, I can't get Pizza Hut for half off after the Panthers win, so Papa John's it is.
Same in the Heat.
Because they have the
Same
the
Heat,
program half off.
Yeah. Take a little press some real quick. A lot of water today, so trying to clean up my system.
And also, Pimp, no, it's not like a lasagna. It's a pizza. That's why it's called deep dish pizza.
When I come back, we're gonna have that gravy.
No, we're not. We're not. I'm tired of that argument.
But we haven't had it though, Matt. Come on.
Everyone else has. Every week they have that argument. All right, so poker.
Raise
James,
16.
10-8. Mike with K-Tray suited.
Four players.
All right, so to the flop. And again, these flops, they keep missing everybody. It's phenomenal.
35.
And we still can't see Mike's cards for reasons. Oh, there he goes. Right when I said that. So apparently the flop did miss everybody because the card reader couldn't read Mike's cards, but he's got top pair, top kicker.
3 players.
Yeah.
100. 118 all in. Call.
Oh, and you got a call. River, a 6 of diamonds. Oh! So after the flop, runner. Which mic, pimp? We got 2 of them. See, I don't know, and being from South Florida, we get a lot of people from New York down here, and it almost always starts some kind of like heated argument. I mean, when I say I prefer Chicago pizza to New York pizza, they like take it personally, and I've never understood that. Like, not saying you like New York pizza the best, they take it like I'm insulting New York or something. And I'm like, no, it's just if I had a choice from, if I could have an actual New York pizza right this second, teleported to me, or a Illuminati's pie, I'm gonna go for the Illuminati's. I'm sorry. It's just a personal preference. And let's see now, Mike B. It's not Mike B.
5.
Doesn't have a phone on the table. To the flop, Mike got himself a piece of that with his 5. Also got a heart draw, king high heart draw. Oh, here's 2. Just remind the players not to have phones on the table. Well, I don't know. He took it off, but I'm 15 minutes behind. So if you just see it, say something.
Bun, please.
Yeah, I don't take it personal when New Yorkers say Florida pizza sucks. I'm like, well, we're not known
Well,
for it.
Florida's have
We're more of a,
do you know why Florida pizza
we're more
is
of
not
a
great?
Hispanic / seafood, you know,
Well,
kind of region
here's the
for our
issue.
cuisine.
Here's the reason why Florida pizza is not great. It's not even the pizza itself. It's the water. The water's the difference.
I
Makes a
want to
difference.
think about what's in New York City water
Yeah.
because I kind of know.
I don't care.
A lot of dead mafia informants since like the 30s. It's all flowing in that river.
So about that gravy and sauce talk, buddy.
It's like, no, I'm tired of the gravy sauce.
You haven't had it with me yet, though.
I don't care. I don't know who started it, but if I find out,
I think it was Luca and a couple of the Italian dealers downstairs. So it was a big topic during the pandemic.
River to 10. Oh, and that's a bad card for Toddy. River's 2 pair. There's nothing worse than drawing dead and getting there.
Yeah.
River's 2 pair, but he's already up against the straight.
Yep. In terms of local pizzas where I live at, for example, you sell out Lake Montemias and Lake Worth. So I know NYPD's
No,
pretty decent.
it is Lake Worth Beach.
Pickies up.
But that happened because I'm from Lake Worth.
Right,
They
right.
changed it to beach, and I'm like, we're not that bougie, okay?
And NYPD is pretty good. I had that once about. Juniors in Boynton Beach is pretty good as well too. Pimp, no. I actually like Pizza Hut, to be honest with you. I actually like pan pizza. I will say though, they go heavy on the cheese, a little bit heavy on the cheese. A little heavy. I like a balance of bread and cheese. I don't want too much cheese or too much bread. I like
Yeah.
50-50.
Yeah, that's all Josh saying that about Chicago pizza. I know he's a big Chicago sports fan. He's clearly never been there because
4 o'clock.
did he ever have Illuminati's? There's hardly any bread in it. There's like just enough to qualify as pizza, and then it's meat, cheese, meat,
Right.
cheese, meat,
4
cheese.
players.
Like 4, just it's like that.
Right. So flop ace king 4. Help Robinson there.
10.
Yep, Robinson with his aces leading.
Buy-in, please.
That's a good point about have a flop.
I'm out.
After this, I'll explain what you're saying.
And the river, Mike needed a 5. He didn't get a 5. So, 2 par raise and trays
20.
with the Tay. Tray.
Oh. And then we'll shift up real quick, see what you're saying, because it was actually,
Thank you.
it was discussed about pizza and water.
Right.
Yeah,
I know, I've heard the water fables. Many times. People that moved down here from New York.
So the reservoir comes from the Catskill Mountains and travels down the city of water, cook minerals from the mountain that cause the dough to cook a certain way. Yeah, that's why the bagels and pizza is so good. Absolutely, and that's why Brooklyn Water Bagels, that little thing on the side of the little filter, that's literally New York water they bring down specifically to make for their bagels. I learned that years ago.
Call.
If we had to name this stream / podcast, it'd be called
Raise to
Pizza, Pizza,
25.
Pizza.
No, that's Little Caesars.
I know. By the way, Little Caesars, yes or no? Crazy bread's awesome. Pizza, not so much. When I go there, I go to get the crazy bread, and that is it. It's Robinson's Jacks. Robinson's Jacks now.
Yeah. Well, everybody folded. He threw out a big bet, and
yeah,
bunch of rag hands out there. Everybody folded.
Robinson's looking super serious in danger zone. Look at him. Hoodies on, glasses. Best deal in market is necessarily be best tasting pizza, though. I'll say that right now.
Also, not anymore. Hot and ready's. Well, it depends on where you go.
7,
Some of them still have 5. The one by my house is 6. Or $5.99.
Yeah,
they took the sign. They saw the sign,
correct.
$5, and they like duct taped like a piece over the 5 and
Right.
wrote in .99.
You're not wrong, Pimp. You know, you can't really screw up pizza necessarily. There are levels to this. You know, Little Caesars to me is being the bottom of the barrel for pizza. For crazy bread, it's the best garlic bread out there. You're gonna find. Trust me on that.
I don't.
I've been eating it since
I
middle
don't.
school. You don't trust me on
I
that?
don't. No.
Well,
Is that in Royal Palm? There's Mario the Baker and the
Margaret's
garlic
pretty good.
knots. That's the best garlic bread.
I've had my break in a long time, but last time I went there was good stuff.
I won't even get a pizza there. I'll get the garlic. I say, can I get a half a dozen garlic knots, please?
I just had rice and chicken like an hour ago, and I'm really hungry.
You did.
Crazy.
25%.
V-Pip time. Todd had the V-Pip, along with James and Mario. Mario's full nut mix.
He went from 80 to 52, but he did take some pretty bad hits over the course of the game. Didn't
After
Mario,
the
so-
5-6?
Yeah. So he kind of had to rein it in a bit. All right. Rick looking at King 8. Fold.
That's the Kings.
Raise to 15.
King Queen, much stronger.
Yeah, see our production guy there, BG.
Raise to 115.
BG on the Robin spree. What's up, buddy? Nice. You dealing now? That's 2 of your guys doing it now. Gene, now you?
Yeah, I dealt this game once. Just once. I haven't been invited back, so I didn't think I was that bad.
Did you do a chocolate?
No.
That's why you invited back. You should do more chocolates.
Okay, this turned into a New York food love fest in the chat. I'm not sure
No,
why.
I know you don't like that. You know, New Yorker like
I've
me.
been to New York and I've had food. I'm not gonna say it's bad. Like I
It's
said,
overrated.
New Yorkers take that person. If you don't say it's the best,
We
they've got
dude,
that saying.
we
if
take
it's not the
everything-
best, it's the worst.
Dude,
I'm like, no,
we
it's
take
really good.
everything overrated. The only reason I'm so nice is because I lived here so long. Like, if I was a New Yorker, living in New York longer than the 9 years I lived there, I'd probably be a little more edgier, a little more mature.
Like, because when I was there, we got this steakhouse. It's the most amazing beef, and I'm like, clearly, sir, you've never been to Texas. Because steak, it's not close. it's
Steak,
Texas, and then everybody else is like way down here in a big
Do
second
you
place.
like Texas Roadhouse?
Yes.
I do too. Good bread, by the way, too, for the record. Very good bread. Yeah, 6 for the hand here at the flop. Is that 15 or 11?
It looks like 11.
Okay. And everybody folds without the bet.
Thank you.
Pimp goes, people in LA are soft. I like New Yorkers. I get along with them way better than LP. Yeah, I will say LA. If you look, there is some tough parts of LA. I will say people who live there live in the more not urban, but the more of the transplants, like people who from birth. They're tough people. The people who move there, you know, for the glamour and glitz, whatever. Yeah, they're soft. I agree with you.
Yeah, Mario got like a box of food.
Yeah.
4 players.
Looks like ace, king, jack on that flop there.
Mario, fucking draw.
Nobody's got
Hit his
anything.
queen,
There he
though.
goes. Finally,
and
hits a
check mark
queen.
as well too. Although he came in late, so I'm not sure if he'll get any action here because everybody's no action.
All in.
$8 pot goes to Mario.
Oh, she told me it was. She couldn't get announced that plane. She did get announced. Lucky. San Francisco to Lauderdale nonstop.
Pimp says French onion soup here at PBKC is fire.
Fire!
I'm not an onion soup guy, so I can't speak on that.
Yeah,
What I can speak on this here at the Action Palace is that the fish here, the salmon, the mahi,
yes,
elite.
Fish
Elite.
is fantastic.
Check it out, please. I've heard the soups here are pretty good though too.
Yeah.
Chili here is pretty good too as well.
The ice cream.
Cookies and
See,
cream.
you're making me hungry. See, where the flipper are donuts?
You got
we were
you
promised
got-
donuts like an hour ago.
That's 2 hours, buddy.
But I haven't seen him in the chat for a while, so
Right.
maybe he left and he's on his way.
Alan with 8-10 raises to 20.
Ux.
Oh God, James is
Yeah.
playing the
Calling with Steffi Mosan.
Schmurg.
Heads up.
Brian has like
And leading.
Brian still has a deep voice. Like, heads up, heads up. Turn card the queen. Woo, 10 out to Alan there all of a sudden.
Yeah, he picked up a straight draw.
73.
Alan's one of my favorites. Those 3 guys there, Mike, Alan, and Mario, 3 of my favorite people in the whole room.
I don't know who's working the bar. Can you see? I can't see the man.
What's her name? Nice.
Unlike
There you go. We need.
No, they're asking.
Oh,
Pimp's asking.
they asked. No, they asked 2 minutes ago.
Is it Mercedes or is
Oh,
it?
it might be Mercedes.
Okay.
What's her name?
All right, looks like it's Mercedes then.
Yes, she is. She's really good.
Raise to 12. Heads up.
Ooh, heads up time between Michael and James.
All right, so those both have suited ace, but James's 10 is a bit better. Well, not anymore.
I have a flop. I'm actually born in New York. I'm born in Brooklyn.
Actually, yes, the 10 still plays. It's kings with ace jack 10.
Ace 10 high.
Sir, on the left. My left or stage left?
He took a putt on me.
Right. That's why I said stage left, because I'm actually on the left.
Yeah.
Because the camera has flipped the image.
Why are you so political?
So,
God, so
that's
political. You're on the left. So political, dude.
Well, then let me move. Politically move over. I'm a centrist, so I should get in the middle.
Yeah, that's me also. Moderate. People hate me. People hate me. Like that.
But yes, he's from New York. I'm from Florida.
Yeah, I'm born. I'm raised in Florida, but I'm born in New York. Lived in Brooklyn until I was 9 years old.
Raised split, actually. Oh, no, not really.
What's that?
Not split evenly between Florida and
Yeah.
Milwaukee, Wisconsin.
It's funny, like the sports team to root for. Like I'm a New Yorker, except for basketball. I'm definitely a Heat fan, like diehard. But I do root for the Panthers. Root for the Dolphins. You know, you live it long enough, you just sort of integrate yourself to here. Mario folds and Rick also folds. King Jack from Mike raised 15.
Maybe I was always destined to be a Panther. I went to PBCC.
You have the Kate,
and they're no, I mean, but before all that, Then I went to PBCC. Their mascot's the Panthers. And then I went
Right.
to University of Wisconsin, Milwaukee Panthers.
Right?
And then I came back home and finished up at FAU. They are not the Panthers. FAU. They are the Fighting Owls.
So do you treat the Wisconsin teams as your number 2 team?
Yeah, they're all my
Okay,
second.
so yeah.
So I always root for the Packers until they play the Dolphins. Then I'm like, down with those dirty, rotten, stinking Wisconsinites.
Yeah. I have a thing. It's easy for me. I'm a Giants fan of football, so I root against the Dolphins once every 4 years.
Right.
That's it.
Raised to 17.
Dale, take it easy.
Eh,
Good seeing you.
yeah, drop in again sometime.
Hope you guys in the chat. We're getting ready for our next multi-event. That's back next week.
Next week.
Next week, September 8th. Is it 8th to the 11th?
I believe so.
Thursday, Friday, Saturday, day ones. 300 all buy, 100K guarantee. Day 2, of course, on the Sunday. And Mark with 2 pairs.
Yeah, with
Well,
the boat.
a full house, actually.
Yeah, that doesn't doesn't matter if Michael hits his 5.
Right, exactly.
Have a boat.
Dun.
Multi is very popular here. The last couple months, we've been crushing it in the multis, destroying the guarantees.
Thank you.
Hopefully, we can do that this month as well too. Very popular. Our tournament director, Jamie Manager, doing a fantastic job of running those and putting out these awesome tournaments here for you guys. You know,
Biggest fan of the Popeyes chicken sandwich, it turns out.
yes, saw that too. Yes.
He gave me grief for that for like 3 weeks. Because
Where is it?
I didn't bring her a chicken sandwich because I was talking about the Popeyes chicken sandwich and then I went for a sandwich, but I didn't go to Popeyes because I didn't have time before we started the show. I just went down the street to the Burger King and got a chicken sandwich, and then I was eating the chicken sandwich and she got mad. You didn't bring me a Popeyes chicken sandwich, and I showed her the bag. I'm like, I didn't go to Popeyes. It's like across town.
I mean, the Popeyes chicken sandwich. I've had it in a while, but it's fantastic.
It's on military.
Oh yeah,
Military
the community,
community,
right? Yeah, there you go.
yeah.
It's been a while. I started there years ago.
It's not exactly close to work, I'd say.
No, yes.
a drive.
With the traffic, of course. Yeah.
Yeah.
There's a there's
So
a
this time I did get one, so I said I'm not bringing one
Right.
and just crush because for like weeks he was giving me grief about it. You didn't bring me the chicken sandwich.
Oh, and then we saw we got Wendy in the box. Gwendolyn.
No, Jack in the Box. Wendy's Jack in the Box. Not
I had Jack in the Box for a long time either. Pretty good stuff.
Option mate.
Not as good as In and Out though. But
Option Island. Taken 22.
everybody keeps saying that.
what?
In and Out.
I've been there many times over. When I
tried
when
it.
I go to California, look, we have a tradition, my wife and I, when we go to California, go to LAX.
Right.
The very first thing we do before we even leave the area of the airport is go to In and Out, which is right next to the airport. Then we go on Merry Way.
Because they got one on the Vegas Strip now, and it was close to our hotel. So
I'm praying
I
to-
went, and I'm like, it was good.
I'm just
But
praying to God they move that franchise more east.
I'm like, it was good, but I'm like, I don't really see the hype.
These guys,
Like I said, it was good. You know, I'm not-
give my nephew a 2018 Ford.
So what? Okay.
and I don't
okay.
eat a lot of
Oh,
burgers.
Okay,
Well, I'd
okay.
say I don't
So
eat burgers from like restaurants much anymore because when I have burgers, I grill them up myself.
and yours is better than what you can get out there.
Absolutely, and cheaper too. Because they want like $8 for a burger now.
Yeah.
I'm like, man, I can make like 3 burgers with the
I
meat
need
I could
a-
buy at the Publix for that money.
I told my wife the other day I need to buy a grill for the house and still do it on my own.
Because during the pandemic, I watched a bunch of like how to grill and cook and season and do all that stuff. Gordon Ramsay did like this whole YouTube series because he was stuck at his house too.
Right.
So I'm like,
Is
"All right, I'm
it
gonna watch
easy
this."
to season? Is it easy to season?
Yeah.
In your eyes? Okay.
Surprisingly, if you do it right.
Right.
So this poker game, huh? Michael's got 3s.
Todd has something.
Yeah, he didn't put him in the box. Put him in the box.
Todd,
everybody.
the box.
Put him in the box. Todd. He's not listening to me. He's ignoring me. And that hurts my feelings. And I put him in the box.
Shout out to Sue, by the way. Doing a great job here.
Yep.
Yo,
Check.
So Mario flopped 2 pair. Nobody's got a jack.
Mike has a
Turn
draw
card.
though. This is a gut shot draw. And he caught
Queen,
it.
yeah, and he caught it.
Caught it.
25.
25.
We got a little.
He's got to dodge a 3.
Yep.
Buddy.
a little trash talking on here in the chat here about basketball. Literally about who plays who's better basketball here. And you hear about a volleyball and about basketball in Indiana and all that.
I'm waiting for that conversation to switch to hockey.
Yeah.
So because between New York and Indiana and all these places they're talking about,
problem is
with the kids coming up, who plays the best hockey, and the answer
but you
will surprise you.
You have to assume, though, that these guys don't know how to skate. I can't skate. The last time I skated, I almost broke my hip. That was embarrassing.
But the best youth hockey? The last 5-6 years.
I agree.
Because they keep having these continental youth tournaments between the U.S. and Canada, and the kids from Florida have been cleaning up.
Yep. Chuck D loves hockey.
They don't know anything about hockey in Florida. I'm like, Give that another 6 or 8 years. NHL is going to be full of native Floridians.
I will say what makes hockey hard for me to watch as much as I used to is that I'm a basketball junkie, and basketball hockey run perpendicular to each other. So
yeah,
I keep up with
what's
going on, but to watch every game, I'm an NBA junkie. So.
It was easier back in the day when the Panthers were first starting, because they shared an arena with the Heat,
right?
And
so
they never played at home on the same night,
right?
So yeah. But ever since they got separate arenas, it's tough.
Mike, you'll be my big blind.
I will say last season was, my hockey passion kind of came back again last year. It was a fun year last season. Rangers made the conference finals. That was a great year.
Mario too.
I'm having a good year. The Heat went to the conference finals this year. The Mets are playing good this year. Now the Giants have to do something. They whatever.
Wendy, I don't trust you. I check.
I trust you.
We trust you too, Wendy.
I mean, I don't trust her.
Yes, I'm Wendy? I need Wendy before she was dealing here.
And Mike flop top pair. Big flush draw for Robinson.
You not to raise.
Oh, no. I'm not a Nets fan. I'm a Mets fan.
Yeah.
He said
I'm not a Mets fan.
I'm more in Brooklyn. I'm a Heat fan. I'm a die-hard Heat fan. 31 years. In counting. Actually longer, 32 years. Actually 33 years. So that's maybe 8, 9. And there's that.
Yep. He missed his flush draw. He got his ace.
Yep.
You have the flush draw. You have the eyeball at age 10.
Yeah, I'm all New York except basketball. I'm a Giants fan, football, Rangers, hockey, the Mets, and baseball, but that's it.
Yeah.
Big three.
Yeah, super team. F the Heat. I'm like, I was gonna say
it's bad.
Boston did it before we did it. Nobody booed them.
Yeah,
I did.
Well, I booed them just because they were Boston.
You too, Chuck. You too, buddy.
Raise. 20.
We got to raise $20 here from Alan. Oh, it's Alan. Ace King. You've heard ahead.
Yeah.
Raise.
We got a free bet coming with Mike. I'm gonna call him Tournament Mike. Tournament Mike.
Yeah. Somebody mentioned that in the chat earlier.
Oh, really? Okay.
Yeah, they called him not that Mike, Tournament Mike.
Yeah.
Somebody said.
It applies.
All in, Uncle.
Oh, Ace. Oh. Get it started, Mr.
I told you once per show, and you done had yours.
I'm going to chop it up.
Yeah. Well. Oh yeah. There. I thought that queen was a heart for a second.
Yeah, me too.
I was like, wait a second.
Do it now.
Call me
the chopper.
provincial.
Not a good match, but I'll try.
And like college basketball is where is it at? I'm like, I just wish my team was better.
Forest State my team.
I can count on one finger like this the amount of times FAU has been at the dance.
Florida State's my team, but also I'm a big Michigan guy too. College football as well as college football. And college basketball. I go Florida State, 1 Michigan too.
The only good thing about that one tournament appearance is I was still going to school there. I was a senior.
Is your experience it, right?
Party on campus because we never won anything.
I know you. We know you party.
And then we won the TAC conference title. It's the ASUN now. It was the TAC back then. So we got to go to the dances.
We know you party. You're Irish.
I made money on that game too.
Really? Oh, nice.
Vegas disrespected us. We won the TAC and we were up against Alabama. 17.5 points. I'm like, yeah, we're going to lose. But they ain't 18 points better than us. And they weren't. They were only 8 points better. Well, me and my friends were dancing and partying. They're like, you know we lost, right?
20.
I'm like, yeah, but we beat the spread. I made about $2 grand.
Oh, I made
about $2 grand.
I'm the same way too. See, this is my first time of year because now I like sports betting, but I don't like betting on football. That is it. You know what I'm saying? So
we saw that line when it first came out after we qualified. We're like, oh, disrespect.
Yeah.
I know they're Alabama and we're Florida Atlantic, but
right. Totally agree.
I said, they ain't beating us by 19. No way.
And Bobby Knight, yes. Definitely top 10, top 5 probably coach of college basketball history. He yelled at everybody. He yelled at the refs only. He yelled at everybody. He yelled at his players and his wife, everybody. You name it.
Peyton got him to play himself and yell at somebody and just act like he was yelling at us for that movie. Blue Chips?
Yes. Bobby Knight.
It was very convincing.
I watched a documentary on Bobby Knight actually last year on 30, ESPN. Pretty good stuff.
And everybody's got something.
Ooh, so James with the Shanghai draw.
Yep.
But as you see, the graphics are shrinking because everybody wants to
Yeah, everybody's in. It's pretty close to a family pot.
Did you catch?
Todd is
Well, it's a spade. Okay.
I was gonna say I was gonna say Todd is drawing dead because all the 4s are out, but he got himself a straight draw now.
I mean, John Wooden third.
Mikey B's got 2 pair. James with the highest flush draw. Michael's got a straight right now, and his hand can actually improve. Mikey B needs a 3 or a deuce for a boat. Nope, didn't get it.
Mark time for
so Michael's got it with the wheel.
Spin the wheel, make that deal, buddy.
And gets bet into.
That's what you want.
Show me. Yeah, baby. Ace 4, make it straight.
James got desperate there. James tried to steal that hand.
Hard to steal when the other player has a straight.
Absolutely.
It's the first day of a new month, and there's hockey this month. Thank the freaking Lord.
Him so mad he's not playing the table. Come down here then, man.
What's
that? Yeah, I got another hour and a half left.
Yeah, get on the list, man.
Are you a big college football guy?
Not really. Not as much as I used to be. Oh, he will be here in January. So I don't think he's going to be down here to play the game today. In January, yeah. Gonna be a while.
6 players, small blind, chicken bet. Check.
For the Grind Cruise, 200K guaranteed tournament. Yeah, that's a big one. Actually, a little jealous. Because I can't play here. So.
Mario. Bet 15. Raise 30.
There's a joke there, but I'm just going to keep it to myself.
Oh, God.
think everybody will be happy and employed.
Yeah.
That way.
You got bills to pay, guys. You got bills to pay.
Exactly.
Kids to feed, bills to pay. As Michael is now the VP leader alongside James and Todd. Mario kind of been a little conservative last hour.
Well, conservative for him.
For him, right?
Yeah, 56 is still fairly high.
Yeah, you watch Mario on a table normally. We deal with Mario all the time. He's definitely a VPIP guy. Definitely likes some action. Gets it in.
Not with 3 deuce off, you don't.
Hell no. Oh, hell no.
6 players.
6 players in the hand.
Again, with the tiny graphics.
Yeah, tiny graphics. So Mike B with the leader?
Yeah, Mike B
What,
got the
three?
best of that with a 3.
Wow.
Yeah, he did.
Not anymore.
Oh, Mike's got it now with the 7.
10.
No, wait.
No.
Flush. Mikey B hit the flush.
Yeah.
Missed the flush draw. The 7 is a spade.
That's all the numbers. Yes, right.
No
4
feel.
players.
Riddle card coming. Check mark at
9 o'clock.
check mark city time for Mikey B.
He just needed to dodge a 4th spade, and he did.
1.
I'm gonna call him Mike Not Bernier. How about that? How that sound? Mike Not Bernier.
Call 41.
Oh, the judge is here. A spade on the river. You had a flush.
Thank you.
Yeah.
To play.
Mario folding 7 deuce suited.
What?
Well, out of position
That's
two.
the nuts.
He was out of position two.
It's
Yeah,
not.
2
It's
spades,
not, though.
but still out of position. You know. I might have looked at that if I was like maybe behind the button.
15. Call 15. Alright, 5 players.
And to the flop we go. It is 10 trade 5. So
Todd hits a 10
gets
there.
the best of it. Ooh, Mikey, runner.
Bet
Straight flush draw.
25.
Ooh, high hand. Table 67.
125.
Raise 125.
I fold.
Now I had to be there.
Call.
No, I was gonna re-raise, but you know he's gonna jam.
7 on the turn. Michael looking at Todd's shove.
I guess my re-raise would have
Nice call.
And he gets a call. So Michael needs a queen.
Strip mark time. for
Doesn't
Todd.
get it. Todd's gonna get paid all the money.
I'm not saying that. I'm just saying still.
Had I had that
You're
hand,
making 90 different. I would call 90.
Big blind.
You didn't have enough to call it. You would have won. Or you get the same heads up.
Buy in.
give me that. Now give me that fucking.
No, I get it, but I'm not afraid to raise it.
Mario, you're the
Where
big
I'm
blind.
Still the best
200.
hand at the time. If they want to call it, kick the head, God bless them. I fold keep it 4 for 9.
You know how it is when you fucking.
I know. You start playing there when you're running. Everybody's guilty.
All right, Rick with the suited chemical. Oh, the disrespect. Straight disrespect.
Yeah.
You don't have $2
Yeah.
for canine suited.
Call 2.
I mean, no,
I'm
You're disgusted, aren't
I'm
you?
tilted right now. It's, really? Watch 10 Jack Queen of hearts. Or flop straight flush. No, I'm just kidding. 10 of hearts is dead.
Mm-hmm.
17. Which one was that? Is that good enough?
I swore my cards changed.
3 players. Check.
I'm on my way, girls.
Robinson hit. What's with the runner flushes
35.
today?
I'm telling you.
Those runner flushes, they're just coming.
What's 10? Where's that 10? Thank you.
Oh, you know what?
Thank you. Appreciate that. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah, because it was here. $25. Re-raise, 75.
Couldn't have said it better myself, Arsenal.
Mm-hmm.
All right, we got fives, we got queens, we got AK. Okay, we're gonna see some pain on this hand, guys.
You get really frisky here.
I just pulled a clubber line. What's your prediction for this hand? Prediction?
Ooh, 2 overs versus
Pain.
All in.
2 overs.
Oh, and all in. Here we go.
Who's push?
Alan
Is
push
Alan's
with
push?
fives.
Okay.
I'm all in.
All in. Yep.
Another all in.
Ooh,
Yeah, that's what I said.
Three all in.
getting sexy.
Gonna say AK, and yeah, it's fives, queens, and AK, and here we go. And nothing. Still
Nada.
nothing. And even more nothing, which means Beedly Deedly Dee, 2 ladies, und Robinson is the only mania. Not all movie jokes. We got some Broadway jokes. Get some culture. You want culture?
Culture?
Swine. Yes, that's yours. You get to take that. When you point out the money, Robinson's like, what? What do I do?
Big win for Robinson.
Oh, no, I was thinking my hand. Not yours. Excuse me. I was thinking of my hand, not yours.
Be cool. 5-0.
Alan, behind you.
They cut you off.
Raise to 15.
You guys play too many hands.
See, Mikey B knows how to play the suited Ken. I'll raise the 15.
That's right.
See, pay attention, Rick.
He's in his limp, he raises it.
Yeah.
I call because I call them all.
Yeah, also he's right. He's very. He doesn't get very high. Like his table image. He's the same way even downstairs. He's the same way. He's stoic all the way through. When he wins, had the same face. Loses, the same face. Doesn't matter. Hard gonna read.
Small and big, Mike, you're the
Yeah, he's a solid player. I mean, you know, I deal with him all the time downstairs. He does pretty well. See Mario's head in the TV. Hi, Mario. We're blocking like you.
It's a me, Mario.
No, the bottom. No, the bottom. Goes to Mike. Thank you.
Terrible. I like this here.
Option.
You are vertically challenged, so we're trying to push him in the middle.
And your Mike. 10.
King, queen again.
No.
Call 10. Raise 35. Call.
Can't believe I did that.
That's all, just kidding.
35. Call. And your Mike. Check.
Jack.
Show me. Jack 8. Win.
I was telling her about a month ago I did that with Pocket Kings. I didn't even have a picture.
Base 9,
Thank
Mike.
you. Mike? Oh, thank you, Mike.
All right, so low rag hands to start here. Mario finally gets a hand.
Appreciate your help.
In a while, he's got pocket fours. Makes it 5, and that might be too much.
4 players.
Flop comes. Ace deuce 10.
Check.
Robinson gets an ace. Mario's gonna push with the fours though. After not flopping one.
And the ace always comes down.
And Mario's like, yeah, immediately Mario's like, got an ace, huh? And let's go with the fours.
You. $2 on the bottom, please.
No way.
Yes way.
That's right, Wendy. They don't run the table. You do.
$2 to play.
And Mikey with a suited acey deucey. He'll play. Mario's in as well.
Option.
8-6.
Option.
I heard that.
Robinson's got queens.
Raise 25.
It had been a friendly $2 game until then. Robinson with the queen says, "Nah, fellas, we're gonna play for 20. We're gonna play for 25."
Okay. Is that 4?
the flop we go.
My bad.
Yeah,
All right. Mike's got. He's got a gut shot straight, runner flush draw.
25.
Robinson's queen still lead. Jack on the turn.
This is you bring your chips to change.
So the flush draw is dead for Mike, but he can still catch a 5 for a straight or pair his ace.
Right.
But
That counts.
black, you're black. You have to show that.
Robinson is flying fresh for $25 bet here.
Okay, Mike's gonna chase. River card is a 5. Mike gets the straight. Oh, and gets bet into. Yeah.
Dangerous for Robinson here.
3x. I raise 3x right here.
You bet what, 25? So I'm gonna bet at least 75.
75, yeah. I'd push
I'm
to
gonna go that way.
75.
Oh,
He just min raises.
Okay.
He gets a call. Goes to straight. Yeah, that's a tough one.
That means it's dangerous. But again, you're not thinking catching there. You're saying, okay, prove it to me. Well, had it.
thank you.
Let it stretch a little bit.
You're welcome. Alright, small and big.
All right, looks like that'll be it.
Wendy?
I think so.
Your next dinner is here. Thank
Can you guess who?
everyone.
You want to guess who's next? I think it's Brian, right?
Well, yeah, I don't think I'm going to guess. I looked
Is it
15
BJ?
minutes.
Is it Big J
I
and the
looked
Robin
15
spray?
minutes into the future,
Yeah.
and I saw Brian V. I was like, is that that Armageddon or is that that damn bird?
Hello, hello, hello. Hello, hello. Hello, hello. Alright, what do you got? Small and big?
We got a fellow production mate here, Brian. Sometimes on this calling on Thursdays with us.
Yep.
Today,
He's dealing it up today.
DJ.
Call. Raise it up.
Mario's going to raise it up here
$20.
with a 10-7 suited. Interesting.
Call. And call. Alright. Three-way action.
Jack 7 suited, 10-7 suited, and 9-8 to the flop we go. Ah, a little something for everybody, it would seem. Top pair for Mario. A straight draw for Mike.
Alright, that is 55.
And a pair for James.
You're all in here.
James is going to go all in for less here with his 8s.
Okay, 34.
Hoping to catch
42 on the
something to go with that hand. He only thinks he wants a 9 to go with his 8, but a 9 would give Mikey B the straight. So he really needs another 8 here. Turn card is an ace.
check. Bet.
Mario bets his top pair
You're gonna get that.
and gets rid of Mike.
Yep, and he went to him.
And river card is not an 8, so Mario will get the main pot as well.
Yep.
Hold on. I didn't know you won.
You know I won't call.
Alright, Brian.
Just give him 150 out of there. Just until she gets back. And 100 down there.
For now, yeah, she's not here.
Yes, it would appear he has. R. Silva.
You are light 250, right? Okay. We will get that as soon as Sue gets back.
A little quiet at the table then. It was a little
Yeah,
quiet.
yeah.
Last 10 minutes.
It was a little boisterous
Yeah, a little
before. Now, not so much. Yeah,
Go on,
right,
Chuck.
right now he is.
Yes, he is.
20.
All right. This is going to go for
Mario
20 with his
Tommy
pocket
Turtle
trays.
saving his bank.
Right here at the Action Palace. Well, that's not good for James.
Yeah, freeze on it.
4's in the hand.
Yeah, that's not good at all.
Three players.
They got one little card in the hand. I got two little cards in the hand.
That'd be bad. Good.
But a spike. Well, his thing. He has a flush draw.
Whoa, Flush draw.
Keeps it in the game a little bit. It happens. That's the act on this.
Michael is open-ended.
He can dictate.
35. 35.
Would you say James has been the most aggressive player on this table?
Yeah, I'd say so.
Heads up.
Well, he's not. And he got him to lay down the 4s. So Michael's open-ended. What outs? That's not one of them, but look at all those outs for Michael. 12 outs. Any king, any 10, any 9, any ace.
25's the bet. Call.
And he's not letting it go with that many outs.
Right. That's card here. 12 outs.
There's an 8. No, he did not.
He's going to hold, then. We'll see. Now, Michael could represent something else on the board, but he's not going to do that. And
Yeah,
will
James
see
only had
that.
20 bucks left.
James
So
stole that.
There's no way.
Once
He
James
could've
got the
got-
flush draw, it changed everything on that hand. It was like green light. Okay, I got an opportunity here to apply pressure.
Two. Can I get a buy-in?
Well, yeah, Solver Selva, I agree with everything you just said.
All green.
Yep.
All green is fine.
I'm actually enjoying this game, to be
All
honest with you.
green.
Yeah.
I think the range of this game is really good. You know, I too was asking what game you like doing the most. I love doing 1-2 poker. I love 1-2 poker. You have a nice diverse crowd, nice diverse styles and range, and you can get 1-2 games that play like a 5-10 really
Yeah.
easy. And because it's
Or one
out,
that plays like a straight 2.
oh, they some play like a 32 also too, but the ones like a 5-10, I'm telling you, with $200 buy-in 52, you're in pretty much $200 every time.
All right. Todd with Steffi Mo's hand.
Uh-oh.
Do the right thing, Todd.
Fold.
Call.
And that's not the right
He's
thing.
limping. He's limping. This is seating. Well, one of his outs is gone. Rob's just full one of his outs. 7 deuce. They have run out.
4 players.
That's BG says 4 players.
Check. Check.
Oh, Mike with a
okay.
set.
Get spanked, deuces.
Yes. This is why I don't play deuces. Now you know why.
$15. Oh. Just a few 8s. Thank you.
Yeah, PBKC. What's stand for?
Yeah, you tell me.
Yeah, well, nobody liked my ideas at that meeting. I told you my ideas.
No, you have ideas now. There you
Yeah,
go.
I have ideas. And the boss was like, you know what? No. And I'm like, all right.
By the way, happy September. It's September now. You know, and you probably feel the same about this. As a kid, I love summertime. As an adult, I can't stand it. I can't stand it. I love
You know,
fall.
you're from Florida. You grow up in Florida. Everybody assumes you love the beach. I hate the freaking beach.
So, no, I like the beach, but I don't go off as much anymore. I like the pool.
I hate the beach.
You a pool guy?
Yeah, pool.
Okay.
F the beach.
Well, I'm scared of sharks too. So
I'm not scared of sharks.
I am
It's
scared of
just
sharks.
beaches. It's all crowded.
We are heads up.
You have to pay to park, and sand gets everywhere. I'm like, and I got a pool in my neighborhood, so I'm like, yeah, let's go to the pool.
It's like he says, "Don't let sand in my toes."
Yeah, and everywhere
Well,
else.
you keep it that way. You
Yeah.
sand your toes on your what?
It's not in your toes, or not just in your toes. Trust me.
Tony goes to live in Florida for 12 years at the beach twice.
Yeah.
Wow, that's a bad ratio. Once every 6 years, huh? Ah.
Well, I used to go to the beach for free when I was a kid. Only
try-
because we lived close by. We could walk to the beach.
Yeah.
But you always had to, in Lake Worth, you're paying for parking. I'm like, really?
No, I'm good. Muck. Muck that right there.
So my dad's like, I'm like, close enough to walk.
Right.
So we'd go home, just get all our beach towels and everything, just walk.
Yeah, I think for me it's more so just the sharks and stuff. And
You scared of Jaws?
I am.
The anxiety?
I am. Yes.
Dun, 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 dun.
I'm going to pool. I go to pool.
Trying to freak him out. He's over there sweating. He's here.
Yeah, I go to pool. I go to the pool all the time. All the time.
Yeah, don't worry, Jaws isn't going to get you here at the
At
Action
least
Palace.
3 times a week I go to the pool. My kids love the water, so.
Robinson flopped not a set, but trips. People want to get on me.
All right.
Just wait a little bit.
Yeah. Oh, pull.
Check.
Towards you.
Check. Check. Okay.
Pot, don't let it get by.
Get what you pay
Ernest
for.
is gonna do his MacGyver impression. Trying to fix this. Okay, now it's showing on my side.
Is it really? How's that?
There. Well, not really.
More? Short, close, and... Okay. Yeah, we go. Straight up.
There we go.
How's that?
Now it's bootyful.
Speaking of MacGyver, top 5 TV teams of all time.
Mhm.
I don't know if you agree with that, but I'm saying it because I want to say it.
It's just at our 1-2 no limit game, we have a $2 button blind, and that's all that is. And since this game is run just like our regular 1-2 game, it plays by the same rules.
Yeah. It's in tight action. I like it.
We spent all that time fixing it, and it was wrong because it kept getting pushed back, and immediately you sat down and did this with your chair and knocked the thing.
I didn't mean to.
He spent all that time trying to fix it. Now it's like busted.
I think
again.
if being closer to the camera, I think it's you. We can go to the camera, it's okay. But that means you have no space here before you
$40.
down the desk. You know what I mean?
Yeah, 1-2 is the only button blind game we have.
Yeah.
So,
I've always wanted.
if you play the 2-5 game here,
Here's
yeah,
my
it's
question
much
to you. It is why I'll answer. I especially asking our bosses here. But why don't we ever allow straddles on this game anywhere outside the kind of big one?
You're asking the wrong dude.
Dude.
You're asking the wrong dude. Comma, dude.
I'm gonna ask Noah or Tim that one of these days. Why don't we ever allow 1-2 straddle anywhere? We allow straddles on. No, we allow straddles under the gun. Snow crates.
Yeah.
That's allowed.
Are we talking about button straps?
Right. But that's what I'm saying.
I hate button straps.
You do?
I only played it once, and I woke up with kings and flopped king 4-4. And I said, you know what? I'm going to retire undefeated.
Oh my God! Really?
Yep. Like no more button straddles for me.
Yeah.
Good luck. Pay attention to your cards, man.
100.
Yeah.
Hey, Sue, can you call somebody for the list?
So Robinson made it 100. Well, they call kings ace magnets for a reason, so you can't be too upset at that.
What do you think? Too big a bet from Robinson there?
Sure, he shows.
Well, a little aggressive. Aggressive. He 4x'd him.
Thank you.
And I think if he just min raised him there, he could have got a little bit more money.
I think seat 7 is done.
Yeah.
I see 2 aces instead of 1.
Yeah.
I was gonna say that's the tough part
but then-
when you see 2 of them.
Yeah, Chuck, I was saying the same thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, to just 4x right there basically screams you've got an ace. You know, you're not trying to disguise your hand
Not only
like
that,
at all.
Also, I mean, not only that, you also blew a chance at a high hand pot potentially. You know what I mean?
I don't think he's thinking of the high hand in that.
I don't think any guys are thinking high hand, honestly. Even though this is a regular 1-2 game that we spread. But being in the stream, you know, whole other world. You know what I'm saying?
Call.
The room is not nearby. The room is downstairs.
Here, Mike.
Hello?
Option.
What's up? Hello? Hello? Yes.
Fuck with ace
Check.
8-2.
Check.
What's up, man?
Wow, missing everybody. Again,
Check.
Correct. Jeff.
queen. So
What was that? I
Robinson
agree.
gets it.
Yeah, matter of fact, I was there
Check.
this morning.
King on the river, so the suited K9 wins again.
Only a winner.
I don't know, 8 o'clock
King.
this morning, 8:30.
Thank you.
Are you gonna be here? fine. Yeah, yeah. Yep, sounds good, man. Okay, sounds good, man. All right, dude.
I don't know. The night Bob put that up again. I'm kind of tempted to read it in the in the Christopher Walken voice.
Oh, do it! Did you know you can find out information about PBKC and the stream using commands? It's crazy. Type the following in the chat to try it out. Why don't you? Bad beats. Exclamation bad beats.
Yes.
Exclamation payouts. They're so good for you. Oh, good. I mean, I can't see why you haven't done it already, but you know, whatever. You're welcome.
That bird?
Yeah. Looking over, well, looking to our right. It looks like we're looking left, but it's actually right. The setup was too good. It's a bird. It's a plane because we're looking at the airport. Outside the window, it's a bird. It's a plane. No, it's Superfan. Well, not yet. September 26th. Hockey's back.
Other month away. Isn't that great?
Yeah. Well, preseason.
Yeah, basketball starts at the same time too. In September.
Alright, we're going up.
That's a
12.
nice card. They just done it.
Go. You good. Yeah.
All right, James has the ladies this time against a couple of King 7 suiteds. And Robinson with a Queen 10.
4 players. Check.
Mighty Mouse. Who the flip is Chuck calling Mighty Mouse?
Might be the diverge.
Okay. No, he ain't calling me that. I know that for a fact.
I just love Mighty Mouse.
All right, all hail the queens in that hand. Wasn't that funny, Mario? Calm down.
No, I only have 2 hands.
Dude, look at my card. Top of the card.
Nobody cares what you folded, Mario.
There's a limit.
I never understand that. Players like, oh my god, look what I folded. Like,
I like that.
all right, to the flop we go.
Check.
Again, nada.
Check.
Still nada. Mike is winning with Queen High.
What do you think?
Awesome river. I mean, the card reader caught it.
Might be class.
So Mike B caught the 7. So with a pair of 7s, got the best there is.
Pair of 7s.
That's one of those hands where the first person to bet wins, and then nobody bet.
Yeah.
All right. Brutal.
Strudel, yes. Strudel. Yeah, you know what Strudel reminds me of? Donuts that we were promised that still haven't gotten here.
You got 1 hour left, buddy.
That's what I'm saying.
And legit said,
$4.
I promise. Mm-hmm.
Maybe it's not good.
Call.
Maybe it's all eaten up.
Call.
Yeah, he probably dropped them off at the break room downstairs and they're all gone.
I don't guarantee it. If that's not played out, it's gone.
Yeah, and it's gone.
Somebody's gonna try to trap me like that, then I don't raise and they eat their
All right, 5-handed action. Flop we go.
Check it. Check.
So Mike B's got the best of that with that ace.
All right.
And again, there's just something. This crowd is so heartless.
Another one for you.
And now a 4th heart pops up on the board. Nobody's got a heart.
One more?
Straddle pot that wound up to be just the straddle.
It is a red card, but it is not a heart, so Mike B's ace,
Ace.
the best hand.
These guys wait for me to raise.
Deuce of hearts was a monster. Shame on whoever folded it.
Thank you.
8, 5 off.
10-7 off. Lie like a rock.
Stuff like $600.
Is that all? Definitely a better game nine-handed though. What's the logic of
Alrighty. 2-2 crawl. $10.
Gonna raise that up.
Call.
It's king queen.
Even I'm calling.
What? Mario. Shocked that he called,
Very bad.
even though the VPIP numbers suggest otherwise.
Yeah, good blind too sometimes.
Michael with the 2 pair. And strong.
Alright, 25 and a call. Call.
Robinson calling with a gut shot. He needs a jack.
We are down to 3-way action.
And it's a king. Dun 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 dun. You're gonna need a bigger boat.
Okay, 25.
Yeah, I might hit the brakes there a little bit if I'm Michael. With the best hand. I don't want the fishies to go anywhere. You know what I mean? Want to hang out.
That is a raise. 50.
And it gets raised. He put out a bet and he got raised. Here comes Michael. Party time! Excellent! See, now Michael's hoping James has an ace.
Yep.
Now it's time for pain.
Thank you.
I didn't think he should have bet there after that turn, but he did. Right. It got raised.
I'm not gonna lie to you.
That never happens.
I'm not gonna lie to you.
That never happens when I turn a vote in bet.
I'm not gonna lie to you.
Ever.
I'm a little shocked that James didn't call that because he's very aggressive the entire day.
Alright.
And the thing made me believe that he had high prepare.
Don't hear anyone.
I'm a little surprised.
Oh, there you go. It's hard to keep Ernest. Call.
Yeah, Ernest, they're trying to play. Quit disturbing them.
Raise.
And maybe he's going to raise with the hooks. Holding around to Rick, who also folds.
Call.
One of these times, Rick's going to show up with Morty, and it's going to be hilarious.
Alright, guys. 3-way action.
Ooh, some intrigue. Robinson's got an open-ended straight flush draw. High hand, table 67. Let's go.
Set.
I'm here for it.
25.
Mike's got an open-ended straight draw.
You gotta call this, right?
Yeah.
That's $25.
Let's see if that open-ended. It looks like the 8 is. Let's see. No, he is open-ended. The 6 and the Jack are both live.
Probably. No.
Go back.
Oh, 2 pair for both players. Mike is still leading.
5's the bet.
The irony is all the clubs are dead pretty much for Robinson, except the 2 he needs for the straight flush.
Yeah.
They're still there. 5 and the ace are also still alive.
Call.
Might as well.
All right, let's see if Brian G can deal Robinson a high hand
He
here.
could sell, something higher, but I don't know. We'll see. He could sell a set of 8s too.
River card at 10
Check mark for Monkey
Yeah.
D.
with the bigger 2 pair.
Check. Check.
And I wanted to see a straight flush there.
Yeah,
Especially the jack. The jack would have been maximum pain.
Right.
Jack of clubs or a boat beaten by a straight flush.
Jack of clubs.
Yeah, Mario said the same thing I just said. Jack of clubs would have been fantastic.
Thanks, bro.
At that point, yeah. What a flop for that hand. I don't blame you.
He almost shipped earlier, but he didn't think he was going to call.
I was snap
He didn't have enough.
Man, the Jack of club on the river would have been.
Yeah, that'd have been really
God.
funny.
6 o'clock. No, I didn't say funny. I didn't say funny. I said, gosh, it would have been. Yeah.
I see dealer Brian is a bit different than play-by-play commentator Brian.
Mm-hmm.
I'm trying to make
He's
up
saying
for
it wouldn't have been funny if he was sitting next to me and it came.
Run that king's right in the
Yeah,
face.
the king.
I thought about it.
He
too.
would
I
have
know,
laughed
I
about
know
it
you
for
did.
probably about 20
$70
minutes.
in there
Right.
already.
Yeah.
I know you didn't. You didn't feel. It didn't feel right though. I know.
And the guy didn't play another hand after that.
I mean, you made it like 70,
Yeah.
and then he goes 200. You know,
Yeah.
200. You gotta.
You've been calling James Todd. Don't worry about it, it's over. All right, 6 players in the hand, and ooh, Robinson flopped his head.
I go broke on that flop for sure. For sure.
Yeah, because I'm raising the draw.
And Robinson,
Jam, yeah.
just smooth checks.
No, I'm never.
Like he's got
folded,
nothing.
so.
Smooth operator.
It's fan smart. You check it
No,
out.
no, don't bet. No, bad, Robinson. Bad. Put the chips down.
Well, it's a small bet. You want to still.
15 into a $12 pot is not a small bet, my friend. Yep.
Right.
And everybody took off.
I think he's thinking you may get at least 2 calls in his hand.
Too soon.
Yep.
Too soon. With the card to come, could have got high hand.
Yeah.
I mean, you're not thinking of the high hand at a 1-2 game typically, but with only $12 in the pot and everybody checking to you,
Yep.
I'm checking that. I'm like, all right, I'm not going to make any money, but let's see if I can suck out that case 4. Big shot at the high hand.
Crazy is the 10.
Then bet if it doesn't count.
Yeah. The 10 saved your ass because about anything else that you lose.
Just about.
Crazy. Just about half the deck he loses.
Even an ace or a king comes on the river, you could turn it into a bluff.
Right.
You know, 20. He can't
That's
call the
75
river.
on the turn. I'm not folding.
That's why he did that.
That's exactly
$20.
I know he doesn't have Jack queen, so. I mean, he could. That's theoretical. Thank you.
And we got James coming in. See if we can get James on the mic. We couldn't get Sue on the mic. Think we can get James? Let's try to get James. No, I said we tried to get Sue.
Oh, that's my goal.
Yeah, he's working hard. He is.
You're easy. I get you on the mic anytime.
I don't get any cards, so. Shot my load in the first 2 hands. First 2 hands, I shot my load.
That's it, huh? You're still dizzy from that, huh?
2 boats in the first 3 hands.
Oh, wow.
Against
Okay.
me.
Yeah, I see. I mean, yeah. Now he's on lockdown. Look at him. 20.
Damn, raising
No,
three
I
connected.
Call. Call. Call.
We got
Yeah,
4-8.
he was about to, yeah. He's about to fold. He's like, no, I just can't. 5 players. Sure.
Mario with hooks. Yeah, this could be fun.
Well,
Meet me at the club.
Robinson is now.
Yeah, right. Yeah, it's
Check.
a heck of a draw.
65.
65 is your bet. Okay, I've been all in for less. 65 is a bet.
Zero chance Robinson can fold this.
Call.
Gonna have to play. 2 overs and the nut flush draw.
All right, let's see what you got.
Oh no, let's not see what you got because the action's not complete. All right, turn card is a yak. Wow. Mario way ahead.
Check.
1 1/4.
Way ahead on the woods yet, though. I'm really curious to watch how many clubs are in the deck still. Right now we see.
Made it 1
right now we see
1/4.
6.
Yeah, and he's gonna give it a spin. Any club except the 8s. And nope.
Oh, yes, it is.
Check. 1 heart. You're gonna get the side. And you are gonna get.
Yeah, Mario needed to catch the 8 of clubs there to get the rest of Robinson's chips, I think.
You would have hung around.
And it's a tough hit to take for Robinson because he's been playing so solid all day. And that's not the first time that's happened to him.
Yeah. That school has been kind of rough for him. He lost
Yeah.
a couple tough hands.
Oh, right here. Dick.
That makes me wonder what kind of list we got.
Yeah.
Because people were, I mean, sometimes in the chat we see it all the time. They're like, hey, I want to play. How do I play? I'm like, hey, come on, get on the list.
So just grab. You know what? You're the boss, so you tell him. We need chips. That's what you tell him. All right, 15. 15.
One makes it 15 to go with his ace jack. Fold, fold, fold.
For 2 and it's 15. Okay, 15.
To
Call.
the button. James has 5s. Solid.
But I mean, it's just like the hands that are up against you in those spots
Call.
are just ridiculous. They can't fold, right?
All righty, we have 4-way action.
Are those all greens on that side? Yeah. Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
That flop. I mean, Robinson
Check.
got an 8. And that's the best so far. James is, wow, with 3 overs to his pair,
Yeah.
he's going to bet.
Like that? Oh, no.
Quite a few.
They know about
actually.
it.
Yeah, they
but
know about
some
it.
players they don't want to play up here because they want to be on camera.
All right,
I'm
guys,
the one
it's
that's-
my turn.
Because whenever I do this show on Thursdays,
Thanks a lot.
everybody asks me, because I'm usually up here, they're like, well, how do I get on the list? I'm like, you just go over there, man. You just go over the podium.
Just the stream list.
It's so easy. There's no complicated process. There's no, you gotta know the right people and have the right, or be invited. None of that. Just a regular list game. That's it for Brian G.
No, you don't. Not that's why I said that in the camp. Yeah, but you would have been on the flop.
Shut on board.
Teacher about you.
Huh?
Teacher about you.
No, I said he would have been all in on the flop with his hand. With the ace king of clubs.
Yeah, Ernest.
Yeah.
He fixed it, and he did a magnificent job earlier. And then immediately knocked it backwards when he sat down in the chair. I'm like,
closer to the
why did you do
screen."
that? Right. I mean, it's
There's that element too.
yeah.
I mean,
There's that.
I would say-
Silva.
I would say there's more people that would rather be on the screen for fun, but there's an element for players who do want to be on the screen. I get it. I totally get it.
I mean, I was dealing a game one time, and one of the players' phones goes off, and he folded his cards immediately. And he tells the whole table, guys, it's my wife. Shh. I ran the table using hand signals. The entire table, nobody said a word. I'm like, that's men coming together for mom and daughter. And as soon as he hung up, the noise was back.
Right.
But I take it we've all been there. We were playing cards when we weren't supposed to. We don't want the wife to know.
Shoot, I don't know why. First off, if you're on a final table, you're in the money most of the time anyway. So
Right.
that's a good thing. But no, everybody's
I'm like
different.
pointing at the player it's on. I'm announcing amounts like 45. And I'm
But
doing it that
like I
way,
said,
just all hand signals.
Everybody's different. Everybody has different priorities and stuff. You might be a new dealer. Hello, Brian. We have what, 3 Brians this
Yeah,
show
we've
today?
had 3 Bryans. We've had G, L, and actually I don't know his initial.
Flores?
I don't know. Well, his name's Suarez and F. Now I do know.
No, I know. I'm joking around. Brian Flores is Dolphin tip. Woman Dolphin coach.
Call.
with that shrinking graphics, that means everybody's got a piece of the pie here for now. And the mic is raising. Well, not Mike. Other Mike.
I said it's getting smaller and smaller. I can't see it. Okay, now I can see it.
I got 5 in the hand now.
I'm the button.
5 players.
Check.
Ooh, that helps
Man,
out.
lots. A ton of suited flops today.
Ooh, so that helps out. Ooh.
Dames with the king high flush draw.
Uh-huh.
30.
So Mike's in the lead with the jacks.
Yeah.
Call.
Call.
Three. Check bet.
The turn, another spade. The hand is over. Dames. Watch.
Playing good.
You watch too quick. Easy. You can't go full throttle every
but
time,
to be
man.
fair, this is who he's been all the entire stream. He's been aggressive. He just not, you know, he's on the gas. I get it. I wouldn't done it myself.
Like if you threw out like 25 or 30, maybe he gets a caller. You know, and he gets a little more money.
It's not a bluff, it's a semi-bluff.
Not maximizing value. And you get, because how often do you get a king high flush?
Right.
Not often. So you got to try to maximize your profit there when you can.
Threes are hard too. It's either hit or out.
Not here.
Yep.
22.
Oh, a king queen. Best hand we've seen from him in a while.
Reaction.
All right, so Mario flops the best of that. Top pair, top kicker. But there's nothing for anyone to call there. Yeah, Mario, he hasn't played a lot,
Yeah.
but he's hit on some big pots.
Yeah.
His VPIP started off in the 80s.
Yeah.
For like the first
What's that,
20
he's in the
minutes.
40s now?
Yeah, then here it is. And Mario,
Still
no,
same,
still
yeah.
above 50.
Leveled off though. Take the levels off.
Yeah.
Get the brownie piece. We're in trouble from last night.
All right, so
Remember
we start off with Michael, who I don't know. That was like the longest amount of time I've ever seen a player needing to think about 8-3 under the gun. That should be like a millisecond. He took like a good 5 seconds to think about that before folding. I look at that under the gun. Whew, see ya.
I think Mario got, picked up early with, with some action. Picked up a huge hand in the second hour of the stream, and then he's been
He's just been kind of
cruise
chilling.
control the last, 30 minutes or so. And I expect him to be to stay the same way the rest of the stream.
Mario just hit a gut shot for a straight.
Uh-huh. No
I
pot,
was
though.
I was gonna say he needed to dodge a heart there.
No pot, though.
He
It's
did.
$10 pot.
Bet 15.
Yeah, there's not much that can scare him here. No flush. The only hand that could beat him would be a jack queen.
Yeah, nobody else.
So yeah, nobody else is gonna play that one.
Thank you.
So again, welcome if you're just tuning in. It is I Superfan and half of Ernest because apparently still practicing social distancing, sitting way over there.
I'm not wearing a mask, though. So.
Too quiet. It's supposed to be a sociable, fun game.
I think I want to have.
I don't think you have either, to be honest with you.
I've heard that so many times at a poker table as both a player and a dealer. Stop leaning back. You're messing up the
I'm trying not to.
Pull your chair up, man.
Better?
If you want to lean back, yeah. So we just fixed that again.
Are we good now?
Yeah, fire.
Raise 15.
I've done that just to get one
But
under my belt.
no, players that say that it's supposed to be fun, sociable. I'm like, no. And we're gonna have a real talk, people. When I sit at the poker table, I'm here to take your money.
This is true.
I'm not here to make friends.
When I play poker,
If I make friends, it's a bonus, but mainly I'm there to take your money.
Oh, look at 22 outs.
22 outs.
Down to 3.
And down to, yep. It goes quick, don't it? After Michael hit his ace high flush.
No, I was up there. Yeah. No, so I'm sitting there, doing it live.
Heads up. Check bet.
And well, that's not an 8 or a 3.
Ace king.
He's king of clubs. That moment of dawning realization.
Right.
Oh, just ace king. Oh.
It's the ace king.
All right, no moss.
Oh, excrement. It's in clubs.
Right. Have a little over 3 minutes left of the stream. We got tomorrow's stream. We'll be doing the usual 1:30 deep stack.
Yes, the deep stack.
Roughly, it's a clock final table. Roughly, I'll say roughly because there's no exact time, obviously, when it happens.
Right.
But typically between 6 and 7.
Six-ish.
Although I think we were fairly early 2 weeks ago, actually. When we did it. Like 5:30.
Then on Saturday,
But
final table, bounty tournament
yes.
with me,
Okay, nice. You and who?
Ron.
All right.
Yay. They say I bring zany enthusiasm to the stream. I'm like, well, Ron, I think Ron's got me beat on energy.
That's for sure. Well, 2 Pepper James here.
Yeah. Diamond though. And Mike needed to hit a 7, but now he's picked up a flush draw for some outs. He could also hit a 10 and now kick James. A 10 or a 5.
Call. Heads up.
Yeah, Mike's definitely got outs. River card, a deuce. That's not one of them. So James with 2 pairs, the best hand. Ooh, and he makes a big bet and gets a call. So his 2 pair are gonna get paid.
Nice hand.
Big one there for James.
I think R Silva's a little biased in the chat. Yeah, James, he kind of got clocked over the head a while ago, but
Yeah, but
making his comeback.
But if you're playing aggressive to almost every hand, I mean, you're gonna bound to get a large consistent amount of of a range.
Right when I'm complimenting them, he does a no-no. And do you see the no-no?
Was that
There you go.
yeah,
Okay, now
yes,
he fixed
yes.
it. He put the big stacks in front of his green chips.
Yeah.
That is a no-no.
Good job, dude. It's almost that's in front.
Yep. Ooh, deuces again. He's like, I know you got greens. He hits that squirreling behind there. You gotta bring him out. People can see. Well, Steffi Mo's hand is back.
25. Call 25.
Yeah, he bought in a couple times
What's up, Buck? What happened?
after some unfortunate rivers. Not always by Mario, but most of the time.
Check.
Well, Steffi Mo had to get 1.
Yeah.
Check.
She had to get 1 today.
Bet 50.
Mike B flops a set of ducks.
You raised 100.
Oh, no, Steffi Mo didn't get 1 because the card reader didn't pick up James's hand.
Yep. So 8s.
And his 8s, it was late picking up his hand, so a set of 8s.
I have a fucking bottom set.
Wow, like we pissed off.
Ooh.
Wow.
Oh, flush. Well, yeah.
So good.
Oh,
Dojo is doubling up. That's disgusting.
that
I had a jack, ace jack with the jack of diamond.
that is filthy.
Wow, that was set.
I didn't want to say the other F word. You can't say
Filthy.
the other F word.
That beat.
That's a bad.
It was so dirty that even though I wasn't even in the hand, I feel like I need a shower.
Go wash yourself in the lake of
Oh.
in the waters of Lake Minnetonka right now.
Oh, man.
Purify yourself, buddy.
Oh. And right when we were just talking about James having a nice comeback. Oh, a 4 diamond flush to the Ducks.
I
And then Mario laughing at his misfortune as he comes back. I don't think he's doing it like personally, but
Game of
just
skill.
laughing in general at the filthiness.
Where's Alan? Did Alan win?
That's crazy.
Another 13.
That was crazy.
Left? He left his jacket here, that's why.
Yeah, he left.
Set
Mike
over set.
It's funny. Mike was pissed off with the flop. He's like, "What the heck?"
And then
he
right,
just-
and then he gets runner diamonds for a deuce flush.
Crazy.
Yeah, the announcing on that
Oh,
one. Hand played itself. Well, to be honest, it does play itself, but.
Ooh.
Holding.
the pain on James's face right now. And that's not a criticism, by the way. I mean, I would be steaming right now.
Yep.
I'm not sure I could keep myself composed. I like to think I could keep myself composed long enough to excuse myself from the table. And then as soon as I got out of earshot, just unleash like a tirade of obscenities.
Also agrees with you.
Yeah,
I get this.
And I was mad about my beats this week down at another poker room, which I won't say on stream. Wow. I took some bad ones, but not even close to that bad.
I missed playing poker.
Crazy.
No ball.
Ugh.
Love you.
All right, new hand.
Alright, 4.
New fill.
However.
Wow.
7 Mike's a 7.
Two per now.
2 per now.
7s and 4s.
That's
Straw's
Mario.
dead.
No, Mario's a set. Of course. Mario.
He's got trips.
Sorry.
Because
Backwards.
if I got to listen to that,
Yeah,
you have to listen
I
to
know,
that.
I know. You're right. You're right.
I got so you weren't even here for that show, but man, I got such grief.
But who?
Over that, Brian G.
Oh,
I said he had a set, and I just
BG will give
for
it
like
to you on that one.
for
BG.
like 20 minutes in my ear.
Being that Brian is probably the one dealer here that actually plays probably the most of all of us, he takes that seriously. He takes those little nuances seriously. So,
And I got his point like 10 seconds into it, and I said, I know, I just used the wrong term. Can you stop now? And now ask me if he stopped.
Nope.
No. 20 minutes, he went on. About the difference between a set and trips.
To be fair, you got time to fill though, to be fair.
So it wasn't personal what I just said to you.
No,
Just saying
I know.
See, I'm going to drop it. I'm not going to go on for 20 minutes about it.
I should take a 20. It's a fucking time and that nigga. Check.
20.
Right, 20. Alan must have got the message.
And Alan?
Yeah, I texted him. You left your jacket.
That was gross. That was gross.
I don't play with him anymore.
Who's that, Brian?
Him, you know that.
I'm gonna kick his ass. He knows it.
He always.
No. It's always the dealer's
Dealer.
fault.
Right,
Yeah.
Brian?
I
Yeah, I said
have
I'm
no
gonna
luck
kick his
with him.
ass.
He know that. I never play with him anymore. But
I'm gonna run
now,
like motherfucker.
this
Best
is what
dealer
I
ever.
That's the reason why
I gotta tell you,
don't play.
Brian lights me up.
That's my
with
new
cards.
favorite
He
dealer.
really does.
The reason why I
dealer.
don't play with Last
My
week,
new favorite dealer.
same thing.
Raise
Oh,
15.
600.
That's the thing about being a dealer, guys.
I will say
I
it's
mean,
not their fault,
we'll go
but
from
it's frustrating.
the most hated person in your life to like your best friend and godfather to your child.
Always say that
in the same
the
session.
love from players sometimes is temporary.
Oh, when he beat me with the Jack 6.
A dealer or a player's like, this is the worst dealer ever. I hate this guy. He never gives me anything. Blah blah blah. Now 20 minutes later, I gave him a bad beat, and I gave him the lion's share of the bad beat. And he's talking to me like we've been friends since like grade school.
Yep, exactly.
I'm like, oh, now I'm your friend. Okay. Yep, I get it. When I rip you real bad, I'm scum. But I give you a bad beat, and I'm a champion.
Best friend.
No, oh, that's different. I'm like, why?
I named my first kid after you. Sure you will.
Listen, I always do, but it was so funny. There used to be a deal here. Penny used to go, it's not my fault when you lose a hand. I said, then it's not your fault when I hit the back beach. She's like, oh, that's different. I'm like, what's different?
What'd you do different? You didn't do anything different.
Whatever happened?
Yeah,
She works at the aisle, I believe.
She was here a long time. Forgot all about her.
I can't say it too loud. It was a great story about her. I took a picture of the pot that I was in, Mike, and you could see the dealers.
All right. Ooh, right away. We're going to start off with James here. He's got sixes. Not you, James. Player James. He kind of looked up from his work. He was like, wait, I don't have sixes?
Not Ginger James, player James.
Yeah. See, I wasn't going to go there. You had to go there.
I've gone there for what, 18 years now? 18 yeah,
years.
So ain't stopping now.
I mean, I'm not a redhead, but I am Irish. You know, we're kind of on a
and
team.
I call you Irish. Andy Dalton, the dealer's here. I'm another digital quarterback in the league, you know.
Like, look like Andy Dalton was, but I want to be the Tom Brady.
You are Tom Brady.
I'll say, thank you, perfect.
Maybe Pat Mahomes, I'll say.
Perfect, love
Yeah.
it, love it.
Maybe anybody got squat like the way you do. I mean, I still can't do that. I'm working on it though.
I know.
Work on it. Keep those limber. Keep my those joints limber. Guys, I started following a guy on called Knees and Toes Guy, and he teaches you how to stretch and how to use your ligaments properly and whatnot. It's life changing.
You know how to stretch.
You're way ahead.
Sorry, knees over toes on YouTube, guys. I apologize. Yeah, thank you.
Really good
Ooh, and
Yeah,
James
I
hit
haven't
the
watched
straights. Ooh, James hit the straight. He's probably scared that Mike
We're never behind.
hit a boat with that extra 7, but no. James' straight is good there.
A little over 20 minutes on the stream. Don't forget, next week it's our next multi.
With that countdown.
I know, so that people know we got a lot of things going on here. Our next multi next week. It's our multi next week. We heard all buying 3 day ones, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. 11:15 start, and then of course day 2. We make it day 2 in the money Sunday 12:15, and we'll be also broadcasting a video for each of the day ones.
You can play
as
multiple
well.
day ones. You can
That's
play
correct.
them all.
That is correct. And let's say you advance in both day ones or 2 day one, whatever. The highest stack you take with you to day 2, and then you'll get your money back and then some.
Right. And min cash for any other bag.
Absolutely. Or you can share with me and buy donuts.
So, yeah, like we were promised, and it never happened.
Okay, we still have 22 minutes. Unless Josh has it in the office for us.
Josh done stole our donuts.
Josh, if you're listening, do you have our donuts in the office by any chance?
Dude, we're friends, but dude, you don't steal somebody else's donuts, all right?
Oh, you're stealing. Maybe it's protecting for us too. Who knows?
Yeah, he's protecting them for a fee.
So we have that coming up next
Cost you
week.
8 donuts.
And don't forget that event also too. Once again, is a hurricane guarantee, and we've been crushing the guarantee. Like I think back in July, we had over 200,000 in the prize pool. So first place is averaging $30,000 and then some. Like over, like I think 33,000 was last month for first place. I think 36,000 for first place in July.
Mario's
So
gonna bet this draw. He's got an open-ended straight
He
draw
does.
and his pocket fours, and nobody wants to play with him.
breaking news, NBA fans.
You went from
Don Mitchell went to the Cavaliers.
my ass, so I should fall to his races.
That's a good move for them. But them it is.
Cleveland.
But it elevates them into the picture, into the picture. You know, they were a good team last year too. On top of that, now the question is, what did they give up? Is the question.
Can't play those guys against me. Especially no matter, I'll never hit. Not only that, I'll never pay if they hit.
It's like Cavaliers, right?
Yeah. More than Mikey B here.
Meanwhile, this Mike
Well,
has pocket
that's
outs.
a good team, Ernie. No, they played last year. I mean, remember, very young team with good pieces. A guy like that, they're not a championship contender, in my opinion, but they're definitely in that 4, 6, 7 range. And the East got better now. So.
I just feel bad for Donovan Mitchell. Like, I want to go to a contender. Like, they're not, you know, like.
Come to Miami.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Ooh, and Robinson done hit that straight. And he's going to go all in with it, but Mario's going to give up the flush draw. Michael gives up his mystery hand, so Robinson takes that down with his Broadway. And it's not like going all in was over aggressive there. You only had $19 left.
Yep.
Call away.
Oh, in Omaha. Fucking snap full.
Got it.
Check. Bet. They all in.
Robinson's going all in with 7-4 with that board.
Both all in.
Yeah?
No, I wasn't inferring you.
Game's almost over, so therefore you're gonna see a lot of loose play in the next couple minutes now.
Jack on the turn. I take that back. Robinson hits a 4. And he's actually going to win.
Yep. Patience. Right there, Watson.
I mean, Mike he didn't have a made hand, but he had a ton of outs. He had flush outs, he had straight outs. He could have hit a 10. And Robinson out of nowhere hits a 4 on the river and wins that pot.
Yep.
That I charge interest. That I charge interest on.
You notice I said
That was nuts.
Just gave me my 200. That was mine earlier. Shit, I'm probably still down $100 for today.
Keep the mic, Mark.
Yeah. Then it'll be up.
All right, so Mario is at a pretty good day. He's going to let that A7 go. Rick's going to play his King Queen. Mike will have him with King raising with King Jack.
I'm raising those hands. What the hell?
Oh, and Rick folds the best hand.
Last time I played a Mario hand, I got counted in my keister.
God.
Backdoors.
I mean, it looks like A7-9 on that flop.
Yep.
Mike's got the best of it so far with a pair of 9s.
Bet. 47.
Sitting on top of Brian's hair there.
Yeah.
James, I folded A7.
When I call him, he has. I can't figure him out.
Well, that's the point of the game.
And James bet him out with just air. Complete air. 5-3 diamonds.
He's on the.
And everybody folded then.
You know what's funny? I almost bought the stuff to do meatballs tonight. Yeah, that's fine. Alright, man, love you. Behave. Oh yeah, that's what I do. No, I know. That's what I do. A friend of mine's making it. Yeah. I don't know it either. That's exactly just the only ones that fucking kid'll eat too.
Yeah, not the nothing frozen.
But you know what sauce he likes? Not the homemade sauce where I cook it all day. No, he wants the
Sauce.
fucking ragu red sauce.
There's the
cheapest
lamb sauce.
ketchup shit there is. And you know,
it with sugar.
yeah, you know that red sauce I like that.
I'll make my own.
Yeah, of course.
Load your sauce with sugar and you'll like it.
I don't know why.
I won't even eat
likes it.
mozzarella sticks.
I don't know. I'm fucking wrong, man. But yeah, that's so funny you said that because I get those meatballs all the time.
All right, we're going to open it up with Michael with Queen 9. Says no thank you. Folding all the way to Mike B with 7 deuce. Monster. All right, and I checked options. So, Battle of the Blinds. Wow. Mikey B with 7 deuce in the button blind. Gets 2 pair. And Mario raises him. 2 pair against 2 pair. Well, 2 pair with an ace kicker now.
Oh, 13 outs, Mike.
So, well, most of those are chop outs.
Yeah.
They're not winning outs. Only the deuces are winning outs.
Do I get a chop up if it happens?
No.
Just asking questions.
And 3. And that's not one of the chop outs.
No chop up. No chop for me.
7s and 6s.
Where's the 7 on the river?
7 deuce versus 7-6, and it actually turned into a pretty good battle.
Yeah, right.
I'm like, put that diamond out there again.
But you know that can only happen in the Battle of the Blinds, right? For the perfect flop. But it just goes to show even 7 deuce can bring action at the Action Palace.
Yep.
Raise 15.
Well, Queen 10 is about the best hand we've seen. Mario's showing the hand. We're not sure why. We can see all the hands. If anybody else at the table really cares what any of their opponents had at any given time, they can just watch the show. All will be revealed.
No.
It was almost drawing dead.
All right, Rick with 6s.
6 of you.
Ooh, and that's 3/8 for Mario.
Shrinking graphics. You know what that means.
Yep.
Bet 10.
Rick flopped a boat.
Yep.
Yeah, $10 bet. So yeah, Mario's not going anywhere with 3/8. Queen on the turn, no help. Mike's got a straight draw, but he's drawing dead.
Yeah, 35.
Because of Rick's boat. And Mario bet into him. Rick, do the right thing, right? And that's not the right thing. Just calling there is not the right thing.
He's trying to milk it.
No, but Mario's too aggressive. He needed to min raise him. Besides, Mario's not dead yet. And there you go. You know Mario's coming along. Mario quads.
I know. Set to the full house to the quads. Sick. This game is so sick, dude.
And Rick has got Rick with his flopped boat. Oh. And we keep and Rick is taking this long, and I can't believe he's taking this long to call. He's definitely taking this long thinking how much to raise.
Yeah, and if I'm Mario, please put it in.
Wow, phrasing. What? He folded?
Did he really put him on the quads?
What? He
If
let
he
go. Well,
fold-
he might have
if-
put him on a bigger boat.
Yes, true. That's true.
Make it count. Can't make it count, Mario. Can't make it count.
High hand.
No,
I
yeah,
know,
he's
I
trying
know.
to say. No, he just said that. Is that high hand? Like, no, his kicker's dead. No high hand.
Thank you.
Wow.
I got my own.
Rick sussed out the quad.
I figured somebody had six.
So instead of getting killed there, he just lost a limb.
Yep.
I've been sent to close it out. I'm the closer.
And BG's back.
Yep. He's going to take the last 10 minutes of our show here. What a fold. Like,
That's disappointing.
like if we got like a sponsor, like some sponsor in
Fold
the
of the week?
realm of like laundry products.
That's fold of the week.
Fold of the week.
Yeah,
brought
fold-
to you,
yeah,
brought to you
by-
by
Tide
Woolite.
or whatever. Yeah. Yeah.
$2. Call.
Wow.
I was looking at that.
And he took so
Sponsorship.
long to act. I thought that he was going to raise or shove, and then out of nowhere he just folds, and I'm like, what?
Mm-hmm.
$12. Call.
He sussed out the quad. Incredible.
And send it to him. And then send.
All right, we have three-way action.
All right, it's aces versus AK versus 97 suited, and wow, clubs. There's been so many clubs today.
$20.
So the AK went away. It was not a good day.
Like some trouble.
Oh, I mean, he's got the flush
They
draw.
have it now, but.
And now he's got two pairs.
I mean, Michael.
So
I mean, Michael.
Okay, Michael.
Right.
Okay.
Betting all in.
Okay, betting it all in, and wow, Michael.
Do you call this to the clubs? I might.
He needs a card that
He's gonna call. He's gonna call. He has a
he needs
two-pair
an
plus.
ace. He needs the board to pair.
Yeah, or
but not
seven.
with a club. There's only one ace he can catch that helps. And wow, and he catches it.
Action aces.
He would have called. You know why though? Because he has two pair already going into the. This game is sick.
Wow, Michael catches the board pairing card. But like I said, he needed the board to pair, but not with a club, and that just killed like half of the outs. Wow, what a river! You know, the closer bringing the drama.
Yep.
Here in our last segment.
Almost hard to lose. Do we need chips or something? James, can I get a buy-in?
No, we're good.
No, they're good.
Or,
They're
yeah.
green.
You got everybody.
I still can't take it off the table. Is the problem? You know that. What if you happen to win another hand? Then you could double up through me. Pocket
what a
81 was the one you were
flop.
completely dominated. Exactly.
That was like almost too good of a flop. You know?
Martha's had a good day today.
Insane.
The office.
Best hand
Indeed.
with a redraw.
Check.
Yeah, I would have lost the ranch on that one, Mike's hand.
On the turn, you can't fold.
No. Check. Yeah. $10? We are heads up, guys. Check. Check. Kings and deuces. Counterfeited. That's all I'm gonna do, guys. I'm just gonna.
All right, sorry about that, Nicholas. Had a slight malfunction.
All I'm gonna do. Yep.
And for your next act, you'll be here all week.
For your next act, yeah.
And no, you don't need to say thank you. Just thanks for watching, as the poker stream just said.
Not everybody can do that. This is true.
Appreciate that, Nicholas. Thank you so much for
Yep.
the kind words. Appreciate it. And again, we're back tomorrow with our 130. Again, I said earlier, 130 deep stack tournament.
I'm sure that
10K guarantee final table, which I'll say,
Oh, I was
if you
gonna say,
don't,
I'm sure that
we
will
typically
go.
start the final table off 6 o'clock normally, roughly. But what I would say is if you follow the show on YouTube or on Twitch, please subscribe to us on there at PBKC Poker. So, because once we go on live, you get an alert on your phone, on your wherever you stream from immediately. So, please do so. Don't forget, next week is also the return of our multi event.
Ooh, all in. It's aces versus aces.
Oh boy, Mario pushed first, right?
Yeah.
So Mike B is going to call off.
So just the way this has gone.
Oh, no, here we go.
Let's make an agreement. Chop it
Let's
up.
make an agreement right now.
No agreement. No, this is not a private game, guys.
Full diamond, watch.
Yeah.
But aces versus aces. Chop.
With aces, you are that.
Yeah, it's. I mean, last time as a dealer that I saw this, I put 4 spades out. I'm just saying. And 2 clubs. Okay, the red cards are dead. Oh, yeah, it's dead now. Okay. Ooh, 1 more club.
Last chance.
No. I said we did I did the chopper already. Did it like 5 hands in. And I said I do it once per show.
All right, shout out to Burlington now, part of the team here. How do you do today? How do you do today, Jim? It's good. Well, good job. Make me proud, kid.
Not after this morning.
Yeah, so Mario was 1 club short there. Aces versus aces. 3 clubs on the board.
Mars, want to talk a little bit before you get out of here? You want to talk and say hi to everybody? You sure? Don't be shy. Come here.
Everybody's camera shy on this show.
God, why? You and Sue, I swear.
When I make it 2,000, you should know I have.
It's like, no. No.
Yeah. All right. But
Well, no, that's why I said he would have snap folded on it with the king.
but we're still getting graphics, so we're
Yeah,
gonna
we'll
stay
do
with you
graphics.
guys
Yeah,
until the
we'll do that.
graphics run out. So
Yeah.
probably another hand or 2,
Yes.
depending on what happens.
This has been a fun stream, though. I'm really enjoying this one, too, actually. I'm getting on there on Thursdays. It's a lot of fun. Matt, a lot of fun with you as always. I missed doing this with you in a couple weeks. Yeah. Thank you all so appreciate that.
And let me get this lineup up here. Hang on, let me get the lineup. I had it up. I don't know what happened to it. I can find it again. Okay, here we go. For tomorrow's show, what was it, the 2:30?
Yeah.
Deep Stack. Tomorrow it's going to be Mike and Steffi Mo, everybody's favorite. Bringing you the final table of that tournament. And then on Saturday it's going to be me and Ron. Final table bounty tournament. We're thinking 6-ish. It's final table, so the times won't be exact. And Mike's got a full house, by the way. And
Which Mike? There's 2 Mikes ahead again, buddy.
Just Mike. Not
There's
Mike.
Mike.
There's Mike. There's Mike B. And there's Michael.
There's Michael, Tournament Michael. There's Mike B, and Mike.
He's been taking some rough ones.
Okay. So Mike and Steffi Mo tomorrow night for the final table of our 2:30. And you Saturday night, final table bounty tournament. 1:30 bounty tournament. Me and Ron.
And he's like, you're just
Huh?
running so bad.
Bounty?
Yeah.
2:30? Yeah. When did they change that?
1:30 on Friday. 2:30 on Saturday.
Okay, my head spins. Anyway, Saturday, me and Ron. About 6-ish.
And I heard a rumor that next week we'll have Sue on the broadcast.
Okay, you're not the chick from Umbrella Academy.
No,
You can't just say I heard a rumor.
I heard a rumor.
And then it happens. That's what I thought you were going for.
Yeah.
It's like the new Jedi mind trick. People say when they want you to say, I heard a rumor that you're going to do this.
I heard a rumor. Yeah, I heard a rumor. Heard some stuff.
Mm-hmm.
You know?
All those people calling, kings.
Well, I saw some hands here in this
Say
hand,
that
and
every-
none of these hands
No.
I can get excited about.
No, not at all.
The
Although I draw Mike there.
the suited connectors for Mike.
Mike has a draw.
Yep. Well, thank you, Nicholas. Thanks for
Thank you,
for
Nicholas.
dropping
Appreciate
in. Hope to see you again. Drop in. We got more shows. 3 shows a week. Sometimes more when we do the multi-flight. Then it's 4 shows a week. Next week. Yep.
Can't wait for that.
Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. 5 of spades
now.
on the turn, and Mike has hit his straight.
Yes, he did. Mike 1.
Yep.
Mike
and,
took on
yep,
draw.
Mike
He's
B.
just
And he
nothing
throws away the top pair. He's like, I've had enough of your shenanigans, sir.
Is that last hand, I think?
I don't know. We'll see if the graphics keep up. About 1 more minute, so might be 1 more hand. They're putting up their blinds, so we'll see if the graphics give us 1 more hand. Yes, thank you. Share with all your friends, and don't just not just your friends. Share with your enemies too.
And again, come for the game, stay for the community. Hell yeah!
With our new cross-platform chat room, which I love. We used to just have to flip back and forth between Twitch and YouTube.
Yeah.
With our new setup, nope, don't have to do that anymore. We can see everybody on both platforms.
So awesome. This will be our last hand, 97th hand of this fantastic cash game here.
You may may not, but okay.
Seen worse, so.
But we're just here for the poker. Oh, hardly know her.
I'm in for the community, buddy. What are you talking about? I just told you this. Queens for Michael there.
Yep.
10.
People say Mario's MVP of this stream. People say that.
Yeah. I mean, he's played a lot, played solid.
It's a friend of mine too.
He didn't win every hand he was in, but almost.
I'll talk to him a little bit. Yeah, he's a friend of mine, so I'll talk to him a little bit and chat. So I think that's it.
And like I said, we're going to stay with us until the graphics go away. We'll see if we get graphics on this end. But they're going to deal it out. Again, you got somewhere to be?
Do you get somewhere to be?
I do, but not till 8:30.
Oh, wow.
I don't make the plane schedule. I mean, my wife just got on the plane an hour ago.
Yeah.
It's not like the X-Men's jet, so it's quite a flight from San Francisco.
I think that's it.
Nope, no more graphics. Okay, so all right, that's where we're gonna end the show here. And sure, now you want to be on camera.
Okay,
I'll show you were hiding over there.
Well, I'm right here watching the big screen. I can't see the small screen. I have bad eyes now. I'm getting old.
Like we just said, thank everybody for tuning in on Twitch and YouTube. Make sure to like, follow, subscribe, and share. Tell everybody. Tell friends, relatives, the strange people you haven't talked to in years. And tell them all to come back, especially tomorrow night at about 6 for the final table of our deep stack.
Mm-hmm.
And then Saturday night for the final table at about 6 for the bounty. And then next week, the multi-flights.
Thanks to Sue. Thanks to Burlington. Thanks to Jim. James, great job as always.
And you, buddy.
Well,
Thank you.
Thank you.
All right, thank you. Don't hit me, though. I'm sensitive. All right, so that's going to do it right here from West Palm Beach. Have a good day, everybody.